If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. On year 737, on a planet called Planet Vegeta, the home planet of the Saiyan warrior race, a baby was just born that was unstable and therefore they were doing more tests on this baby. Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyan, was born with a high power level, while Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, was also born at a higher power level than the Prince, and because of that, King Vegeta, the King of Planet Vegeta, exiled Broly because he couldn't bear the fact that someone is stronger than his own son. Few years later, another baby was born and his power level was at 5,000. Everyone couldn't believe that this Saiyan was born with such strong power at birth, and what makes it more surprising is that this Saiyan is Bardock's child, who was labeled as a lower class warrior Saiyan, and because of that, they didn't believe the first power level that was detected, and therefore they decided to do more testing on the baby to see if it's true or not, while King Vegeta was very upset knowing that Kakarot's power level was over 5,000, and he also wanted to exile Kakarot from the planet. Bardock found out about King Vegeta's plan, and so he made sure that wouldn't happen, as he went to the King Palace and he pled for Kakarot. "Your son is born too strong, stronger than my son, who is the Prince of all Saiyan. Your son's supposed to be his slave, and so I'm gonna exile him and send him to another planet to see how strong he is." "Don't you dare do that to my son! You wanna exile Kakarot, then you have to go through me! How dare you talk to your king like that! I'll kill you!" As King Vegeta went and he rushed towards Bardock, but Bardock went and caught his fist and kicked him right in his stomach, getting him to be sent flying towards the ground. Due to the fact that Bardock has been out in more battlefield compared to King Vegeta, he did get a lot of Zenkai boosts, and therefore his power level has skyrocketed compared to what it was before, as he went right towards King Vegeta and he started to beat the shit out of him. Before anything could happen, one of the Saiyan soldier has come in the battlefield, as he saw that Bardock and King Vegeta were fighting, and therefore he told him that Frieza has now arrived to Planet Vegeta and he's hovering over the planet. Bardock right there knew that why Frieza has come to Planet Vegeta, as he could sense that Frieza is going to go and blow up the planet. King Vegeta decided to stop his fight with Bardock and he made his way towards Frieza to check out what he's doing, and this was Bardock's cue, as he went and made his way right towards Kakarot, and from there he set a course to send him towards a planet called Planet Earth. And his plan was to send Kakarot there until everything gets cleared up with Planet Vegeta, and if Planet Vegeta does get exploded, Kakarot's life will be saved. With that, he has now set a course, and now Kakarot has left Planet Vegeta, making his way towards Planet Earth, while Bardock decided to go and confront Frieza. He then went outside of the planet and he saw that King Vegeta was already dead, as Frieza went and he powered up another blast and he aimed it right towards Bardock. Bardock got killed with the blast along with the rest of the Saiyans that were there, as the blast went and landed towards the ground, and from there the entire planet has blown up. The Saiyans has now met their end, while some of them still survived, but Kakarot, one of them who was born with a high power level, managed to escape the planet before the explosion, as his space pod has now went and it crash landed towards Planet Earth. While that was happening, back at Frieza's headquarters, Vegeta, Nappa, and Raditz, who were also known to be a high-class warrior Saiyans, were working under Frieza, as they got the news that Planet Vegeta has been exploded and that Frieza is the culprit who did that. Upon learning this, got them really upset, but from there they also learned that Kakarot, who was born with a very high power level, managed to escape the planet, since Guinea did tell Raditz everything about their plan. Upon learning that, made them have little hope for Kakarot, and so they decide to go and continue serving under Frieza until the time is right, and they will go and regroup with Kakarot and try to go and take down Frieza and regain the Saiyan warrior race once and for all. While that was happening, back on Earth, Kakarot's space pod has now arrived to Kami's lookout. Out of all the places to land, that space pod has landed towards the lookout, which got Kami and Mr. Popo to be very shocked and concerned on how could a space pod land here. They then went to investigate, as Kami-san said, "My word, what is this, Mr. Popo? It seems that a baby is inside the space pod. Quickly open it." Once when they opened the space pod, it was badly damaged, and so they had no idea what the space pod saying and what information the space pod can give them. All they saw was a baby came out of the space pod and he had a tail. Upon seeing that, got Kami to go and do some research about this, as he went and he contacted King Kai. He did know that out of all the people in the world, there is one race that has a tail, and that one race is called the Saiyans. With King Kai's research, King Kai then informed Kami that planet Vegeta, the home planet of the Saiyans, has been destroyed, and therefore Kakarot has survived, and he is now the survivor of the Saiyans. With Kakarot right in front of him and seeing how strong he is, Kami decided to use this towards his advantage, as he decided to go and make Kakarot become one of the Earthling and make him be known to be a very strong warrior, so he can be the savior of planet Earth and the hero that the Earth need. His plan was also to go and continue training Kakarot and try to guide him to the right path, therefore he can be the next guardian of planet Earth. Before doing so, Kami then decided to go and name Kakarot Goku, since he did not know what his name was, and the fact that Kakarot Spacepod has been destroyed badly, and therefore they couldn't get any information on what's his name, so they decided to name him an Earthling name. And because Goku is known as Goku in the canon, I'm gonna stick with that name inside this What If, and we're gonna name him Goku. As Kami decided to name him Goku, and from there, he began raising and training Goku to become a very strong warrior. Both Mr. Popo and Kami worked together on Goku, helping him understand what it means to be an Earthling, and try to do everything they can to make him a stronger warrior. Couple of years has passed as Goku has now grown to be a 10-year-old boy, and therefore, Kami during those years decided to go and take Goku inside the hyperbolic time chamber, so he can train and educate Goku about everything that he needs to know about planet Earth. You can say due to the fact that Kami was the one who raised Goku, he did help him to become a pure-hearted Saiyan, and he also made Goku become much smarter compared to the canon Goku. Since he is going to be the guardian of planet Earth, it is his duty to know everything. The time has come to put Goku's training into the test, as Kami told him that his plan is he needs to go and save planet Earth, since it is coming under attack with two people. The first one is the Red Ribbon Army. They are after the Dragon Balls, and because of that they want to use it for their own selfish wish. At the same time, the Pilaf gang want to get the Dragon Balls, but they couldn't because the Red Ribbon Army had the Dragon Balls in their possession for the past 10 years, and now they're close to finding the last Dragon Ball. Kakarot's mission was to go and stop them once and for all, as Kami looked towards him and said, "This is it, Kakarot. After all the training we did, it is time for me to see how you can improve on your skill by going to the battle and taking out the bad trash."
Of course, Kami, I'm ready for this. So what should I do first?
Well, I need you to go and stop the Red Ribbon Army. They do have the Dragon Balls, and therefore you need to stop them before they use it. And then your second mission is Goku. You remember I told you about Piccolo, my twin, who was sealed up before. Unfortunately, the Pilaf gang found him, so they could use him towards their advantage towards the Red Ribbon Army. And now King Piccolo has been released, and he's also looking for the Dragon Balls. If he gets a hand on Dragon Balls, Kakarot, things can go bad. But seeing how strong you are, I doubt that will happen.
Don't worry, Kami, I got this.
Oh, before you go, Kakarot, there's something I need to give you.
Kami went and he put his hand on Kakarot's head as he shined a light aura, and that shine came towards Goku's head. Without knowing, Kami has transferred all ownership and guardianship towards Goku, as he has now become the guardian of planet Earth. But he did not tell Goku this idea, because he knew that once when Goku goes and fights King Piccolo and kills him, Kami would also die with him. Kami also felt that it was time for him to leave the mantle of being the guardian of planet Earth and transferring ownership to Goku. With that, Goku had no idea what he did, but Kami then said, "From now on, Goku, you are going to be the main face of planet Earth. And also, what I did was I got the Dragon Balls to be connected with you. Now, if anything happens, as long as you're alive, the Dragon Balls will work." Wait, but why you did that with me? I thought you're supposed to be the one who's connected the Dragon Balls. Did you make me the guardian of Earth already, Kami?
No, I did not, but you need to go. Things aren't getting right. Hurry up. I could see that Piccolo made his way towards the Red Ribbon Army, and any minute now he could use the Dragon Balls. Not able to get his answer from Kami, Kakarot has now left, and he made his way towards the battlefield to stop King Piccolo from using the Dragon Balls, and if it isn't too late, he will go and put down King Piccolo. But little does he know, once when he does, Kami will also die. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button now so you can join the Z fans, and anytime later on you feel like this isn't your channel, you could always unsubscribe. Goku has now made his way towards the Red Ribbon Army base, as he was trying to do everything he can to put an end towards them, and then from there go and make his way towards King Piccolo. While he was going back at the Red Ribbon Army base,
King Piccolo has now arrived, as he was hovering over it and he was getting ready to go and get all the Dragon Balls that they have. Before King Piccolo could do anything, he then saw that Goku has now arrived, as he went right towards the base and he started to beat the shit out of everyone that was there, as he was making his way towards where the last Dragon Ball was. But then, King Piccolo beat Goku towards it since he was too busy fighting with the Red Ribbon Army and getting him to be disbanded. Piccolo decided to use that as a diversion, as he went right towards where the last Dragon Ball was and he took it, and now him and his gang has gone and summoned the dragon. While that was happening, Goku noticed that Shenron has come out, and before Goku can make his way towards King Piccolo went and he made a wish, and that wish was for him to become young again, to regain his youth. Once when Shenron made that wish, Goku has now arrived, as he told Shenron to leave, and from there he went and stared towards Piccolo. "I guess you're Piccolo, huh? There's no doubt you look just like Kami."
"Huh? Who are you, kid? And how you know about Kami?"
"I'm here to take you down."
"Don't make me laugh. Go back to your mom and cry."
Goku saw that some of the reinforcements had come to fight with King Piccolo, as it was no one other than other martial artists known as Master Roshi, Ox King, and even Grandpa Gohan, since Piccolo did gone and he killed most of the martial artists so they cannot seal him again. With that, Grandpa Gohan and Master Roshi went and they powered up a Kamehameha wave right in front of Goku, as they powered it up and aimed it towards Piccolo. Piccolo began to laugh as he went and knocked the wave away and said,
"Such a weakling little pest! It's time to kill all of you guys!"
Before Piccolo can go and land a blow towards Master Roshi or even Grandpa Gohan, Goku went and kicked Piccolo right in his face, getting to be sent flying miles away. With that, Goku walked right towards him and said, "It's time I put an end towards you once and for all."
"Huh? You wish, brat! That was a lucky shot!"
As he went and aimed a blast right towards Goku, but Goku stood still and saw that the blast hit him head on, but it did no damage whatsoever. Upon seeing that, got Piccolo to start sweating, as he didn't know why Goku was so strong, and with that, Goku went and rushed right towards him and decked him in his face. And before anything could happen, he went and pierced right through Piccolo, as he was about to die, but before he can go and spit out an egg, Goku went and powered up a Kamehameha wave, which he saw Master Roshi and Grandpa Gohan do, and he aimed it towards Piccolo and it killed him right there. Since Goku killed Piccolo much faster here, it resulted in Piccolo not summoning another egg, and therefore he and Piccolo has died. And because King Piccolo is connected to Kami began to sweat a lot, as he could feel his life is fading away.
"I see Goku managed to kill King Piccolo. It is time I rest forever. Mr. Popo, I thank you for being such a great friend. Please look out for Goku and tell him to visit the planet called Planet Namek. That is where he'll get all the answers that he needs to be a great guardian."
"No, Kami, don't go!" "Farewell, Popo," as Kami has died right there. Goku felt a very weird feeling coming towards his heart, but he didn't know what that was. But from there, everyone was very happy that the Red Ribbon Army was disbanded and King Piccolo has died. With that, Master Roshi and Grandpa Gohan along with Ox King all came and they thanked Goku, and they were extremely amazed with his power, couldn't believe that he was this strong. They then decided to offer Goku to come towards the Ox King Palace and have a feast, since that's where they all were there. Goku agreed to come with them, as he has now came, and once when he got there, he has now made new friends, and on top of that, Goku saw Chi-Chi, who then saw Goku and she started to fall for Goku, but she never told him. With that, both of them bonded, and now Goku decided to go and make his way right back to the lookout. Once when Goku has arrived to the lookout, he then saw that Mr. Popo was very sad, as he was wiping his tears, and from there, he looked towards Goku and told Goku the bad news. After hearing the death of Kami, Goku got very emotional, as he couldn't control his emotion, and from there, Goku has now gone and screamed, allowing him to tap into a power which he has never done before. Goku has become a Super Saiyan. Since he felt despair on losing Kami, that allowed Goku to tap into his rage, and therefore he has now transformed into a Super Saiyan. Upon his transformation, Goku was surprised to see how much power he had, as he couldn't believe that he was able to wield this much power. With that, Goku has now calmed down after some time, and he went right back to his base as Mr. Popo told Goku about what he needs to do to become a great guardian of Earth. Hearing that he is now the guardian of planet Earth and that the Dragon Balls were linked with Goku made him really be upset that Kami did all this without telling him. After all, Goku is still an 11-year-old boy. Being a guardian of Earth at that young age is too much pressure for a young boy, as Goku needed some time to adjust to everything, and from there a couple of weeks has passed as he was now ready to go and accept his role of being the guardian of planet Earth. With that, Mr. Popo suggested Goku to go to a planet called Planet Namek, since that is Kami's home planet and they can guide him to the right way of being the guardian of planet Earth. Goku waited for the Dragon Balls to be used again, as 1 year has passed and now he has collected all the Dragon Balls and he wished to be transported to Planet Namek. Once when the dragon granted his wish, Goku has now teleported to Planet Namek, and once when he got there, he was confused, but he met with the Namekians, as a lot of them were very surprised on seeing Goku. But when he told them that he is a guardian of planet Earth, they all told him to go and visit Guru, as he did, and from there Guru saw Goku had a lot of potential with him, and he also taught Goku the ways of being a proper guardian of planet Earth, and therefore he went and unleashed Goku's potential. And at the same time, he has passed down some knowledge to Goku about the Dragon Balls. After knowing about the Dragon Balls and how much power the Dragon Balls has, and since Goku is way stronger than Kami, he was able to now go right back to planet Earth and utilize the Dragon Balls to make it a lot stronger, and therefore, it will give the dragon more abilities to use for better wishes and even have more wishes. As Goku has now come right back to planet Earth, and now he went and modified the dragon, allowing it to have the ability to grant over 4 wishes. With that, Goku went and he summoned Shenron, as he managed to modify Shenron, and now he's able to wish back anyone that has died more than once, and that he also was able to go and make it so that Shenron can bring back anyone that has died after 1 year. Since when Kami was a guardian of Earth, Shenron only had the ability to grant someone who has died within the year, otherwise they cannot come back with Shenron, but now he's able to do that. And with that, Goku decided to go and summon Shenron, as he did, and now he asked Shenron to bring back Kami. Once when he brought back Kami, he saw that only Kami came back and not Piccolo, since at the other world those two have managed to somehow get linked with one another and now they have become one. Kami was very happy to come back, as he told Goku who he was and how come he looked so different, because he has fused with Piccolo, he can say. Since both of them died, they managed to become one again. It was first very weird seeing Kami look like Piccolo, but at the same time Goku has adjusted to it, and now he was happy that Kami came back, as he continued to go and learn his way of being a guardian of planet Earth, and he continued to train. With that, 10 years has passed since Goku brought back Kami, and he became the guardian of Earth and doing a lot of training and learning the different ways. But while that was happening, far in the galaxy, in a remote planet, Vegeta and the other Saiyans were there finishing up a mission for Frieza, and they began discussing on how they can overtake Frieza. But after doing some research, they have finally found about Kakarot's whereabouts.
Are you sure, Raditz? Is Kakarot really in that planet called Planet Earth?
Yes, from what I remember of my mother telling me, and after doing my research, I sensed a very high power level coming from that planet with the scatter. I managed to use Frieza's technology to get more better reading, and I could see it is coming very high. No doubt that is Kakarot.
Hey Vegeta, are you sure about this?
Don't be silly, Nappa! We need Kakarot's help after all. He is born to be a high-class warrior Saiyan. Unfortunately, that bastard was born to be stronger than me. But if he's a true Saiyan, he'll know that I'm his prince and he has no choice but to listen to me. Our plan is we're gonna go to planet Earth and regroup with Kakarot. Get him to come with us so we can take down Frieza. And once we do, our Saiyan race can come back once and for all. I have a feeling that Kakarot might not come with us, but if that comes to shove, we will deal with it.
Are you guys sure? You did say he's born stronger than us.
That was just because he was born lucky. You think he's stronger than us now? No way! I did so much training, I'm far stronger than that clown. But I say let's go to planet Earth and get Kakarot. With that, all the Saiyans decide to go and regroup to planet Earth so they can ask Kakarot to come and join them, as they have now set a course towards planet Earth. 10 years has passed since Goku killed Piccolo, and he wished for Kami to be alive again. During those years, Goku has grown a lot. As he continued to learn the way of the guardian of planet Earth, and with the help of Kami, Goku was well educated on the matter of everything, and he knows most about the universe like the Kais, the Supreme Kai, and even the Destroyers. As the guardian of planet Earth, he is pretty much educated about every matter in the universe. He also contacted with King Kai, and there he continued to live with his life as the guardian of planet Earth. During his spare time, Goku would go over to his new friends that he has made during the time of the battle with King Piccolo, and he would relax and chill with them. As his relationship with his friend has grown a lot, and Goku had did a lot of training inside the hyperbolic time chamber on and off. Over the years, Goku's relationship with Chi-Chi has grown a lot, as she continued to get stronger, and therefore he decided to go and settle down with her and marry her once and for all, thus resulting in having a child, and they named the child Gohan. Gohan was born into the universe, but just like his father, Gohan was born with a very massive power level. After learning that Goku is the guardian of planet Earth, it shocked the entire Z fighters as they couldn't believe that this whole time Goku was the guardian of planet Earth. And upon hearing that, Chi-Chi and Gohan has now moved to Goku's lookout, where he was living there with his family, and he continued to grow stronger and have a stronger bond with them. Since Goku is the guardian of planet Earth, Chi-Chi saw the more importance between that and what the universe needs, and therefore she wasn't so strict on Gohan, allowing him to go and train with his father, and therefore Goku decided to go take him and train with him inside the hyperbolic time chamber, getting Gohan to get even stronger, and he also grew in age since he did spend some time in the chamber with his father. Both father and son will continue to do whatever it takes to protect the world. One day, Goku and Gohan and Chi-Chi were all over at Bulma's place since she did hold a small party. You could say more of a get-together party since they haven't seen each other for a long time, and all the Z-Fighters were there as they all continued to enjoy and have some nice time with each other. While they were relaxing, Goku and the other has now sensed a very high energy coming out of nowhere, and from there, it was no one other than Vegeta, Nappa, and Raditz. You sense that, Goku? Yes, I do. It's coming far from the east, but I don't know who or what it is. I have a bad feeling about this, Goku. I think you should go and handle it. You're right, Kami, I can. I'll go and take care of this. Father, can I come too? Sure, son. It's about time to see if all that training really paid off or not. Goku and Gohan went, and they just started to go and fly towards Vegeta, Nappa, and Raditz, while the rest of them has now arrived to planet Earth. Upon their arrival, they then went and they used their scatter to see where are the location of Kakarot, but once when they did, one of the scatter broke as it couldn't detect the power level, and the last scan was over 100,000. With that, they had no idea what they were sensing as they didn't believe it, and therefore they tried to do it again, but another scatter broke. Vegeta didn't want to believe that Kakarot's power level is over 100,000, and therefore he told them that the system is malfunctioning and that they'll go and make their way towards Kak by making their way towards the last location they sense his power. Just when they're about to go, Goku and Gohan has now arrived as Vegeta saw Goku along with Gohan, as he was surprised that they have come towards them, and therefore he said, Well, if it isn't Kakarot, I must say it's kind of an honor meeting the great Kakarot. The only Saiyan that was born with a very high power level. Out of all the Saiyan race, you have broke the record, Kakarot, by having a power level being born over 5,000. Although you may be born with that power level, that is pure luck. There's no way you're stronger than me. And I take it you're Vegeta, the prince of all Saiyans. Oh, it's great to see you know who I am, and that you know your place too. Yes, I am the prince of all Saiyans. Now, Kakarot, as your prince, I have come here to get you. You're not stronger than me, obviously, but I will need your power, and it'll be enough to go and take down Frieza. You really are sure of yourself, aren't you, Vegeta? Maybe the Prince of all Saiyan, but I am the guardian of this world. It is my duty to protect it at any cost. Kakarot, what happened to you? Why are you acting like a non-Saiyan? My name is Goku, not Kakarot, so I would prefer you call me that. And about me, I already told you. I'm a Saiyan who is now the guardian of planet Earth, and I'll protect it from anyone. Okay, I come here with an offer for you, Kakarot. You have the opportunity to come and join us, and after beating Frieza, you will be able to rule the universe with me. Obviously, I am stronger, so I'll make you my right-hand man, but together we could conquer this entire universe and regain the Saiyan race. What do you say, Kakarot? Sorry, but I have no interest. My duty is to protect my world. I don't like your attitude, Kakarot. You know what? You did have a chance of a lifetime, but now I'm just gonna go and kill you where you stand. It's time you know your place. Hey, Vegeta! Let me do it! Don't be a fool. Before fighting me, just remember you're putting your life in risk. First, see who you're up against. Goku has powered up his ki, as all of their scout rats broke due to the fact that power level was too high. Nappa didn't want to believe what was Goku's power level, and so he went and charged towards Goku, as he was about to strike him, but Gohan came out of nowhere and decked him right in his guts, getting Nappa to gasp for air, and from there Gohan went and kicked him right in his face as he flew towards the rocks and he passed out. Upon seeing that, got everyone shook on how can a child do that to Nappa, while Vegeta was speechless and said, What? How can a child do that to Nappa? And Kakarot, how is his power level so high? It must be a joke! Kakarot! How? Now, who wants to be next? Kakarot, you do realize I'm your older brother! What? My brother? Yes, Kakarot! And after seeing what you can do and what you are, I could definitely tell you are born with a high power level, there's no doubt! You know what, Kakarot? I wouldn't want to even fight you! Oh, shut up, Raditz! Okay, Kakarot, let me see what you got! It's time I go all out and put you down myself! Vegeta went and he powered up his ki to its full as he went and rushed towards Goku and he started to attack him, but Goku wasn't even fazed by Vegeta's hit. He then looked at him and said, Is that all you got? Goku went and kicked Vegeta right in the stomach, getting to fly in the air, and from there, Vegeta was surprised to see that Kakarot was able to do that to him, as he got angry and said, There's no way Kakarot can surpass me! I'm the Prince of all Saiyans! He's beneath me! Now Kakarot, let's see you survive this! As Vegeta went and he powered up a massive Gallic gun, putting everything he got into the attack, and he aimed it at Goku. Goku stood still as a wave came right close to him, and from there Goku went and he powered up his ki as he managed to go and get the wave dispersed. Upon seeing that, got Vegeta be really speechless as he didn't know what to do, and from there Goku said, Due to my bad habit, I have been toying with you guys. Let me show you, the Prince of all Saiyan, what I'm really made out of. Goku has now transformed into a Super Saiyan. Upon showing off his power to Vegeta, Vegeta and Raditz couldn't believe what they were seeing, as he saw that Goku was too much for him and he didn't know how to react, but he saw that Goku came right next to him and said, What will it be? Fight and die or leave in peace? Kakarot, I surrender! There's no way I can beat you! I came here to ask for your help! Please help us! We need to take down the bastard Frieza! I'll put my pride aside and ask you to come join me, please. I need your help. Okay then, I'll spare you guys. As he went right back to his base, and from there, Goku went and took them to Bulma's place, since everyone was still waiting for Goku to arrive, and they saw that Goku has arrived with the Saiyans, as they were shocked to see that. Upon their arrival, Raditz decided to go and put his difference aside and be the older brother he wanted for Goku, while Vegeta had no choice but to follow along with Kakarot's plan, since he knew that Kakarot can easily go and defeat him. And from there, they began discussing about Frieza and how they can take him down. Fine. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button now so you can join the Z fans, and anytime later on you feel like this isn't your channel, you could always unsubscribe. After sparing Vegeta and Raditz's life along with Nappa, all the three Saiyans has now accepted the fact that Goku is far superior than them in power, and that he is the only one that can beat Frieza. Vegeta has also begun to accept the fact that despite him being the Prince of all Saiyan, there's another Saiyan out there who is stronger than him, and that Saiyan is no one other than Kakarot. With that, Vegeta then began to explain everything to Goku about the destruction of planet Vegeta, and how Frieza was the one who did it, and that his plan is on ruling the universe. After hearing this, Goku then said, Sounds like something that a destroyer needs to deal with. That's not my place to do it, however. You did say that he's planning on coming to planet Earth to conquer it one day or another? And then to sell it? Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. Plus, he is the one who killed my parents. I guess I'll allow myself to come with you guys so we can take down this Frieza person once and for all.
Trust me, Kakarot. If we didn't need your help, we wouldn't come to ask you for help. He is the real deal. And, by the way, what the heck is the Destroyer?
He's a god that destroys things, and they can handle these matter. Our destroyer name is Beerus.
Beerus? Why does that name sound so familiar? Also, Kakarot, how do you know all of this stuff?
I told you from the start. He is the guardian of planet Earth, and the guardian is well educated on this matter. Oh, hey, Kami. And he's right. That's how I know all of this. By the way, this is Kami. He is the one who trained me and made me the guardian of this planet. Vegeta and everyone else couldn't comprehend what they were hearing. But then Goku said, okay, let's go and see where this Frieza guy is right now. I'll stop him once and for all. With that, Goku went and he summoned Shenron. As everyone was completely shocked on seeing Shenron for the very first time, and from there, Goku asked Shenron about Frieza's whereabouts. Shenron then told him that Frieza is on a planet called Planet Namek, as he has arrived and he heard about the myth called the Dragon Balls. Vegeta and everyone else was very confused, as they had no idea just what is going on, but from there, Goku explained to them that the Dragon Ball what they are, and that they're able to grant any wishes. Upon hearing that, Vegeta decided to quickly go and ask Shenron to make him an immortal, but Goku quickly said no and told Shenron to only grant his wish. Vegeta was upset at Kakarot, but from there Goku then said, okay, looks like Vegeta's on a planet called Planet Namek. Kami, I want you to stay here. No, Goku. He is going to destroy my home planet. I'm going with you. Goku has agreed to take Kami with him, as Gohan also wanted to go with him, and therefore he asked Shenron to teleport him, Vegeta, Nappa, Kami, Raditz, and Gohan to Planet Namek. And once when he transported into Planet Namek, Shenron can go right back to his slumber. Shenron has granted a wish, as Goku said his goodbye to Chi-Chi and everyone else, and now they have now all arrived to Planet Namek. Upon seeing Namek, got Kami very happy and emotional, since it is his home planet and that he was determined to help Goku put an end towards Frieza once and for all. They all managed to go and pick up Frieza's power level, as Goku led the way and now they are making their way towards Frieza. Frieza on the other hand has now begun searching for the Dragon Balls, while Kami can sense that some of Frieza's people were attacking his own Namekian, and that he couldn't stand by letting them get hurt, so he decided to go and put an end towards Frieza's men, while Goku goes straight towards Frieza. Goku has agreed with that plan, and now they have split up, as they have now all went and made their way towards Frieza's spaceship, while Kami went and he began attacking all the fighters that were there who were trying to hurt the Namekian. Goku and everyone has now arrived at Frieza's base. Once when they got there, Vegeta then went and he called out Frieza and said,
Frieza! Come out, you lazy bastard! I have a surprise for you!
Upon hearing that, got Frieza angry, as he got out of his spaceship and he saw that it was no one other than Vegeta and the rest of the Saiyans. With that, he then said,
Vegeta, how many times I gotta teach you a lesson?
You're full, Frieza! I have come here to teach you a lesson! And I have not come alone! I have brought with me the Super Saiyan! The one thing you fear the most!
What? What are you talking about, Super Saiyan?
This right here is Kakarot! He is the one who could go Super Saiyan!
Kakarot?
Why does he look so familiar?
And I take it you're Frieza, the one that's responsible for the horrible chain event that has occurred on this planet, and also the one who is responsible for eradicating all the Saiyans.
Yes, that is me. I take pride in racing you monkeys. Now, are you some type of super monkey that'll come to fight me?
Why don't you come and try me, Frieza, and you'll see just what kind of monkey I am. For the sake of all the Namekians and all the Saiyans that you have killed, I am going to defeat you.
Ha! Is that so? Oh well, monkey, let's see what you got.
Before Frieza can finish his sentence, he saw that Goku has come right next to him, as he went and he struck him right in his face, and with that, he got sent flying meters away. Frieza got up as he saw that Goku went and he charged right towards him and is about to go and hit Frieza in his face, but from there Frieza went and he transformed to his final form.
Now on, monkey. No one has ever seen this form before, and if you really are a Super Saiyan, then bring it on. I'll show you exactly what I'm made out of.
Is that all the power you got? Because if that's so, you're going to lose this. I suggest you go all out, Frieza. Frieza didn't like Goku's attitude, and with that he went and charged right towards him and he tried to attack him, but Goku went and dodged all of his hits like if it was child's play. With that he went and kneed Frieza in the stomach as he started to gasp for air, and then Goku went and kicked him in his face. Frieza couldn't believe that Goku was able to be this strong and do this to him, as he was confused on how Goku was able to do that, but from there, he saw that Goku has come right behind him, as he elbowed him right in the neck and he fell straight to the ground. Frieza then managed to get up, as he looked towards Goku and said, "This doesn't make sense! How can this monkey be this strong?"
Well, Super Saiyan or not, I know one way how to defeat all these monkeys. Simple, take away the oxygen.
Frieza then proceeded to go and power up a blast, as he decided to go and destroy planet Namek so that everyone there can die except for him, since he can't breathe in outer space. Once when Frieza powered the blast, he went and he was about to aim it right towards planet Namek, as he let the blast go, but he saw that Goku went and he came right towards the blast, as he had to go use two hands and he started to try to push the blast away. Frieza went and he used more power to put towards the blast, as he was doing everything he can to overpower Goku, but Goku did not allow him to destroy the planet, and from there Goku went and he screamed. Goku has now transformed into a Super Saiyan. Upon seeing that, got everyone shocked to see his power yet again, while it was Frieza's very first time seeing the power of a Super Saiyan. And with that Super Saiyan transformation, he managed to go and disperse Frieza's attack, as Frieza was completely quiet and he had no idea what just happened, but he saw that in the quick speed of light, Goku came right in front of him and decked him right in his face. Frieza got sent flying as Goku followed and he started to attack him non-stop. Goku then looked towards him and said, "I told you this before, Frieza, I'll tell you again. If you want to win this battle, I suggest you go all out." Frieza decided to go and use 100% of his final form, as he began to go and power up.
It's either now or never, monkey. I'm gonna do everything I can to defeat you once and for all.
Bring it on, Lizard. With that, Goku and Frieza's final battle has begun, as Frieza went and he charged right towards Goku, and he tried to punch him, but Goku went and punched him back. With each time Frieza tried to go hit Goku, Goku would easily go and counter his attack and hit him back, getting Frieza to feel like he is completely weak and vulnerable against Goku, and that none of his power will work on him. Goku's Super Saiyan power was far superior to Frieza, and the fact that he was born an Elite Saiyan and having such a huge Zenkai boost throughout his life gave him the power to overpower Frieza easily, as Goku went and he started to go beat the shit out of Frieza. Frieza then tried to do everything he can to survive, but Goku wouldn't allow him, as he came right in front of him and he powered up a Kamehameha wave and said, "It is time to put an end to this, Frieza. You are one weak opponent, and now may you rest the rest of your life in hell." Goku went and aimed the Kamehameha wave towards Frieza, as it hit him head on and he died right there. Everyone was shocked to see that Goku finally did it, as he managed to go and put an end towards Frieza once and for all, while Vegeta was surprised to see it too. Before everyone could begin celebrating that they have defeated Frieza, they saw another spaceship has now arrived on planet Namek, as it was another lookalike Frieza spaceship, and once when it landed, the door has opened and they saw it was no one other than King Cold. Goku has just defeated Frieza, as he used 100% of his final form to take Goku down, but Goku's Super Saiyan power was too much for Frieza to handle. Looks like the legend that feared Frieza the most came to true, and it went and destroyed Frieza once and for all. With that, just when they were about to go and celebrate, they saw a spaceship has now arrived to planet Namek, as it was no one other than King Cold, Frieza's father. Everyone was confused on who he is, as he looked completely like Frieza. Vegeta recognized who he was and said,
"That is no one other than Cold. He's Frieza's father, and rumor has it he is stronger than Frieza. But I don't know if it's true or not."
"So that's the one that used to rule the universe and the Saiyan before making his son the one. I can see he's as dangerous as his father."
Well, looks like we have some backstreet Saiyans. What the hell are they doing here? And I'm surprised Frieza didn't kill you yet.
"That's because I killed Frieza."
"What?
"That cannot be. There's no one here strong enough to beat my son. You're too weak." Vegeta began to laugh as he started to go and taunt King Cold on failing to arrive on planet Namek and rescuing his son.
"You're too late, Cold. We end up killing your bastard son, and now you'll be next."
Cold came right next to Vegeta as he went and decked him right in his face, getting to be sent flying towards the ground. But before he can do anything, he saw that Cold came right next to him, and he striked him as he went and started to beat the shit out of Vegeta. From there, he went and powered up a finger beam and aimed it right towards Vegeta's heart as it pierced right through it, and he was about to die. Vegeta was holding on to his life, just barely breathing, while Cold was very serious on destroying the rest of the Saiyans, since he was upset on them killing his son, and therefore he went and he was about to go and kill Gohan. But before he can do that, he got decked in the face by no one other than Kami, as he has now arrived right back from destroying Frieza's man and said, "Looks like I managed to take out the trash, but now I see the bigger trash that's come out of nowhere.
And I see that the Namekian are still alive. Frieza sure failed to destroy the Namekian and the Saiyan. Looks like I'll have to go and clean up his mess."
Goku can sense that Kami has gotten much stronger since they have arrived on planet Namek, as he was confused on how Kami was able to get this strong.
"Kami, what did you do with your power?"
"You can say I got my potential unlocked by the Great Guru, and with that I have fused with some of the strongest fighter on this planet." Before King Cold can react, he saw that Kami has come right next to him as he went and struck him in his face, and he got sent flying meters away. While they were fighting, Goku was watching as Vegeta was getting healed by Dende, since Kami did ask him to do that, and therefore King Cold got up, but he saw that Kami was already there as he took him by his face and smashed it towards the ground. And before you know it, Kami went and he powered up a blast and aimed it towards King Cold, as Cold tried his best to dodge the attack, but it was too much for him to handle. And before anything can happen, he looked towards Kami and said,
"Who are you?"
"My name is Kami. I'm the Super Namekian," as the blast went and killed King Cold. Vegeta has now recovered as he was completely shocked on seeing Kami was able to overpower King Cold and said,
"No! First Kakarot surpassed me, and now this Namekian! How many people surpassed me?"
"Wow, Kami, I'm impressed. You managed to defeat him with ease." "Never mind that, Goku. I want to tell you something. You need to go to a place which I found out from the Great Guru called Planet Yadrit. That place has something that will teach you to get stronger, and it'll also help you to increase your ability with your spirit power. After all, once you have those two, you'll definitely be the perfect guardian for planet Earth." "Huh? Planet Yadrit? Oh wow! Alright, that sounds great. Count me in." With that, they went and they used the Dragon Balls as Kami began speaking in the Namekian language, and he wished for Goku to be transported to planet Yadrit. Before being sent there, Goku said his goodbye to Gohan and told Vegeta, Raditz, and Nappa that they can come and stay on planet Earth, as Bulma was more than happy to let them stay at her place. Vegeta has accepted the offer as he decided to go and get stronger so he can surpass Kakarot one day. With that, Goku was now sent to planet Yadrit, while Kami went and he used the other wish to teleport the rest of the Z fighters to planet Earth. And with that, they have now all left and they have arrived to planet Earth. Gohan and Chi-Chi begun counting the days of having Goku to come back, as he told him that he'll be back within a year and a half. And as you know it, almost 2 years has passed since Goku went to planet Yadrit, as he was training with the Yadrin, and he is learning some couple amazing techniques like the instant transmission, the healing technique, and also one of their famous technique known as the Force Spirit Fission. While Goku was on planet Yadrit, Gohan would go and train with Kami, as he would spend most of his time inside the hyperbolic time chamber with Kami, training to get stronger. One day, Goku has now arrived at the lookout as Gohan and Chi-Chi saw him and they were very happy. With that, they all had a family reunion and they made plans to go to Bulma's house and celebrate Goku's return. Before they can all go, they saw a spaceship, or you can say a time machine, has now arrived on the lookout, as it was no one other than Future Trunks. Future Trunks has come from the future as he wanted to talk with Goku, and he told him that he is from the future and that his name is Trunks. He also told Goku that Goku would die with the heart virus very soon and that some killer androids will be coming within the next 3 years. Upon hearing that, got Goku worried, as Trunks told him that he would die with the heart virus, but he also gave Goku an antidote and left. Goku has now gone to Bulma's place with everyone else, where Vegeta was now settled down with Bulma and Raditz and Nappa were trying to adjust. Once when Goku got there, everyone was surprised to see Goku, as they're happy to see him, but Goku went and told them the bad news about the future, that a couple years from now, the killer androids will be coming to destroy everything. With that, they were all determined to do whatever it takes to survive and beat the androids down at any cost. Goku then began training, as Goku offered Vegeta to come and train with him. Since Vegeta knew that Goku is far stronger than him, he has accepted his offer, along with Raditz and Nappa and even Gohan. Kami also wanted to come and train with them. As you know it, all of them went and they began training, as 3 years has now passed since they all started their training spree, getting ready for the androids. With that, they all went and made their way towards South City, since that is the place that Trunks told them that the androids would come. Once when they got there, they began searching for the androids, and then from there they heard a loud explosion coming out of nowhere. They all knew that that explosion is no one other than the androids, as they all went and made their way towards them, and they saw that there were 5 androids standing there, and they were no one other than Dr. Gero, Android 19, Android 18, Android 17, and Android 16. Upon their arrival, Dr. Gero saw Goku and Kami, as he looked towards him and said, if it isn't Goku and Kami, you two are the one we were looking for, especially you, Mr. Guardian of Planet Earth. And I take it you guys are the android, so tell me, why are you guys doing this? It is simple. You have ruined us by disbanding the Red Ribbon Army. You went and destroyed everything I created, Goku, and with that I set out nothing but a goal to take my revenge on you, and the best way to do that is by creating these killer androids. I made sure that they're strong enough to take you down. Is that so? And why are you so confident that you can beat me? It is because I planted a bug on you and Kami. I saw everything you guys did, how Kami managed to go and fuse with Piccolo, and when it comes to you, Mr. Super Saiyan, I saw your battle with Vegeta and the rest of the Saiyans. I have also tried to follow you guys towards Namek. You can say I've been spying on you this whole time, collecting every data I can, and modifying my androids to make sure they are far stronger than you. I see. Tell me one thing. Did you watch me inside Planet Yadrit and also see how I did my training after I came back to Planet Earth? No, I didn't. I didn't need any more information. I had enough to make androids strong enough to crush you, Goku. You're a fool. You have underestimated Goku big time. Huh? Did your calculation tell you that Goku can go beyond a Super Saiyan? Goku has now transformed into a Super Saiyan 2. After training within 3 years and doing everything he can to be determined and ready for the androids, Goku was able to finally push himself as he found the next level that is beyond a Super Saiyan, and that is Super Saiyan 2. But now that Dr. Gero has come prepared, will Super Saiyan 2 Goku be enough for these androids, or will Goku find himself in the pickle, as these androids are well educated and ready for Goku and to kill him at any cost? If you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button now so you can join the Z fans, and anytime later on you feel like this isn't your channel, you could always unsubscribe. Goku has now transformed into a Super Saiyan 2, as everyone was very shocked on seeing his power. But Goku wasn't the only one who went and transformed, as Vegeta came and he went and screamed. Vegeta has now transformed into a Super Saiyan, as the rest of the Saiyan went and they transformed to their Super Saiyan. Dr. Gero began to feel very worried, as he had no idea that Vegeta and the others can go Super Saiyan along with Gohan. With that, they all went in charge towards the androids. Gohan went and he struck Android 18, but she managed to go and dodge his attack, and from there she went and kicked him in the stomach. Gohan then tried to go and push her, but 18 began to go and overpower him as she continued to go and attack him, while Goku at Super Saiyan 2 was overwhelming Android 17. He went and charged towards Goku, and when he tried to hit him, Goku went and kicked him in his face as he got sent flying towards the rocks. Kami on the other hand went and he charged towards Dr. Gero as he began to go and beat the shit out of him. With that, Kami then went and broke Dr. Gero's arm since he tried to go and absorb his power, and before you know it, Kami went and powered up a blast and he killed Dr. Gero as he died right there. With that, Kami went towards Gohan as he was about to help him, but Android 16 stopped him as he went and struck him in his face. Due to the fact that Goku is much stronger here than he was in the canon, the androids are also much stronger compared to they were in the canon, as they were overpowering everyone but Goku. 19 was holding his own against Raditz and Nappa as they're working as a team to take them down, but 19 was absorbing their energy. Before anything can happen, Gohan felt a push as he went and screamed. Gohan has now transformed into a Super Saiyan 2, which he has achieved with his father during the 3 years of their training, as he was also the only one to use Super Saiyan 2 along with his father Goku. With that, Gohan saw that 19 was about to go and absorb Raditz and Nappa, so he went and one-shot 19 down as he died right there. Android 18 was shocked to see Gohan's power as she came towards him and tried to hit her, but Gohan went and punched her right in her face, getting to be sent flying towards the rocks. While that was happening, Goku was beating the shit out of Android 17 as he didn't stand a chance against him, and with that he went and kicked 17 away as he saw that Gohan went and used his Super Saiyan 2 power, and he was very proud of him. But at the same time, he saw that someone came right next to Android 17 as he began to laugh, and with that he went and put Android 17 into a chokehold as he managed to go and absorb him, becoming one with 17. It was no one other than another android known as Cell.
Yes! And now with this, I'm just one transformation away to becoming perfect! What the? Who is that? Ah, Goku! If it isn't the great Goku I heard so much about. Also, now I see where you are, 18. It's time I go and become perfect.
What? 18? Perfect? Just who are you?
I am Cell, Dr. Gero's creation. But I have a question for you.
Before he could ask Goku anything, Goku came right next to him and kicked him right in the guts as Cell began to gasp for air, and with that, he went and struck him down. Cell got up and charged towards Goku as he struck him, and they were going at it. Gohan on the other hand was taking care of business as he went and beat the shit out of Android 18, and then Android 16 came to try to help her, but from there Gohan went and threw a blast right towards 16's stomach as he went and hit the rocks and he passed out. Android 18 was powerless to do anything against him, but when he saw that he was about to go and put a finishing blow towards her, Cell saw that Gohan was about to end his one and only transformation, so he went and used a move called the Solar Flare as he managed to go and get everyone blind that was there, and now he made his way towards Android 18, and before you know it, he has gone and absorbed Android 18, making himself finally achieve his perfect form.
Yes! Now that I have this form, it is time to show you guys who is the strongest fighter in the universe. Oh no! We were too late! What's the matter, Kakarot? Get your head in the game! I'll go and take care of this!
As Vegeta went and he rushed towards Cell, but before he can strike him, Cell went and he one-shot Vegeta down. With that, Goku went and charged towards Cell and kicked him right in his face. Cell then smiled and said, "Not bad, Goku, but I want to ask you, is that all you got? If so, you are dead." Cell went and decked Goku in the stomach, and from there he kicked him down. Goku got up and saw that Cell was really powerful compared to his previous form, as he didn't know if his Super Saiyan 2 power will be enough. Gohan came right next to Goku and said, "Father, what do we do?" "Both of us have Super Saiyan 2, Gohan. That means if we work together as a team, we can take him down." "Do you think that'll be enough, Goku?" "Well, with the power of 2 Super Saiyan 2 fighting at once, I'll say it'll be."
Are you done chit-chatting? Come on, Goku. Show me what you got before I destroy the earth.
"Over my dead body! I still got a lot more power, and so does my son. Now let's handle him." As Goku went and he charged right towards Cell along with Gohan. Both of them went and they went head on, as Goku went for the punch while Gohan went for the kick. They both managed to go and land a blow on Cell. He then fell to the ground, and from there when he got up he saw that they were working together, as both father and son went and charged towards Cell and they started to beat the shit out of him. Cell then went and he decked Gohan, but Goku came from the back and punched him as he managed to drop Gohan, and from there they went and powered up a small blast and aimed it towards Cell. But Cell managed to go and reflect the blast like if it was nothing, and before he can react he saw that Goku came right in front of him and punched him in his face, while Gohan went and kicked him right in the stomach, getting Cell to fall to the ground. "What's the matter, Cell? Can't handle the power of 2 Super Saiyan 2?
Do you know what I am, Goku?
I have been toying with you guys this whole time." "Is that so? Well then, father, let's put an end to words in with our trump card." "Okay, let's do it then."
Yes, show me whatever trump card you guys got. After all, I have all your guys' DNA inside me, don't forget that.
With that, Goku and Gohan went and they powered up to full as they charged towards Cell and they begun to attack him. Cell managed to go and power up his ki as he managed to match with Goku and with Gohan, and he was holding his own, while Goku and Gohan were doing everything they can to put an end towards Cell. With that, Cell went and punched Gohan, but Goku went and kicked him, as he saw that the moment he punches one of the opponent, the other one would come and hit him. He then had an idea of how he can beat them, as Goku and Gohan also had a trump card, and from there they decided to go and use their trump card. Their trump card was Father-Son Kamehameha Wave, something that they have been practicing over the last 3 years, as Goku went and he powered up a Kamehameha Wave while Gohan came right next to him and he did the same. Both of them combined their Kamehamehas once and they aimed it right towards Cell. Cell saw the wave come right towards him, as he saw that it was enormous and that he might not be able to stop it, but before you know it, the wave went and hit Cell head on. Once when the smoke cleared, everyone saw that Cell was badly hurt as his body was almost destroyed, and from there he was bleeding, while Goku and Gohan had a smile on their face thinking that they have almost did it, but then Cell smiled and said, "You're fool, Goku." Cell has now regenerated back to his perfect form. You guys do realize I have Kami Cell inside me. Now, let's put an end towards this. Cell came right next to Gohan, as he was already in his 100% form, and from there he went and once shot Gohan down, getting him to pass out. Upon seeing that, got Goku a little worried, as Goku powered up to full and he charged towards Cell, but Cell easily went and dodged all of Goku's attack, like if they were child's play. With that, Cell went and punched Goku, as he began to go and beat the shit out of him. Goku did everything he can to overpower Cell, but he saw that he was in a pickle, as Cell's perfect form was too much for Goku to handle. From there, Cell went and threw a blast towards Goku as it hit him head on, and he fell right to the ground. Cell then began to laugh as he went and powered up an enormous Kamehameha Wave strong enough to destroy planet Earth, and he was about to aim it towards them, but Goku got up and smiled and said, "Due to my bad habit of toying around, I always intend to do this. This is such a bad habit, but it's time I put an end towards this." What are you talking about, Goku? Don't you see how badly you've been beaten by me? I still have this one move that will make you be very weak, Cell. Goku would powered up as he came right next to Cell, and from there he went and struck Cell right in the stomach. Cell let Goku hit him since Goku was too weak compared to his own power, but when he struck Cell, It went and it got Cell separated with Android 17, as he had no idea that Goku went and used his Force Spirit Fission. Goku then went and striked him again, getting Android 18 to be removed from Cell's body, and he became right back to his imperfect Cell. With that, Goku went and powered up a small blast and he aimed it right towards Cell, as it killed him right there and he died. Goku, after fighting with Cell and testing his own power, he realized he is so weak compared to Cell, and that if any other threat came to planet Earth, he will not be ready for it, so he decided to go and do everything he can to get stronger, as this battle was a wake-up call for Goku, but thanks to his Force Spirit Fission, he managed to go and put an end towards Cell by separating him with the androids. Android 17 and 18 got up, as they saw everything that happened, and they decided to put their difference aside and make truce with Goku. Goku then went and took everyone right back to the lookout, as they summoned Shenron and they wished back for all the people that died during the battle with the androids. Goku then made a path to do everything he can to get stronger, while Gohan wanted to do the same, and Vegeta had a goal to surpass Goku, but to do that he wanted to get closer to Goku to see how he can train to study his moves, so he agreed to train with Goku. Seven years has passed since Goku has defeated Cell and uses Force Spirit Fission as he managed to go and separate Cell with the other androids, allowing Goku to have the power he needs to put the finishing blow on him. And from there, Goku realized that he needs to get stronger after fighting with Cell, so that he can now go and train even harder so that he can rely on his own powers. Over the past 7 years, when it comes to Gohan, Gohan has grown into an adult, as he has just finished school and now he met with a woman named Videl. Although Gohan's main goal was to get stronger, he did go to school just for time pass to make his mom happy, but from there he met a woman named Videl, and now their relationship has kicked up to the next level. But when it comes to his training life, Gohan did everything he can to keep up with his training no matter what, so he can fight alongside with his father. But when it comes to his relationship, him and Videl decide to kick it up to the next level, as they decide to go and settle down with one another and marry each other, since they did have very strong feeling for one another. Goku, on the other hand, has grown a lot, as he kept training non-stop, and he even went and visited King Kai. Since the time Goku became the guardian of planet Earth, he was in contact with King Kai, as they verbally talked with one another, but he never trained with him. But now that he has the technique called the instant transmission, Goku was able to go and instant transmission towards King Kai's world, as he met him for the very first time, and from there they continued their training, and he learned a few techniques like the Kaioken or even the Spirit Bomb. Things was going very good when it comes to Goku's training life. When it comes to Goku's personal life, him and Chi-Chi has now got a new child, and they named him Goten. When it comes to Vegeta, Vegeta and Bulma has now settled down, and they even had a child, and they named him Trunks. Vegeta, on the other hand, has learned to calm down a little bit and be more of a family man and fight for his loved ones, as he continued to grow in power, and he was even sparring with Goku here and there. Raditz, on the other hand, has found himself with a woman named Launch, as their relationship has grown, and now they decide to marry with one another, and they decide to settle down, while Nappa was still trying to adjust with everything, and he kept up with his training so he can be on par with Goku and the others. Everything was going good for the Z Fighters, as it was very peaceful for them, and they continued to live their life until one day Gohan suggested everyone to enter the World Martial Arts Tournament, since it has been a while since they all met with one another, and they decided to have a regroup at the World Martial Arts Tournament to see where they stand against each other, since everyone continued to train for the past 7 years straight. With that, the Z Fighters has agreed to enter, as it was Goku, Vegeta, Kami, Gohan, Raditz, and Nappa. Once when they got there, Gohan was going to go and fight with Kami, while Vegeta and Goku were going to fight the next round, and from there Nappa and Raditz will be the third people to fight with one another. With that, the first battle happened, as it was Kami versus Gohan. Gohan went and he began attacking Kami, while Kami took out his weighted clothes and he started to go kick it up a notch, and he started to kick Gohan's ass, until Gohan went and he transformed into his Super Saiyan 2. With that, he went and he one-shot Kami out of the arena. The next fighter came, as it was Goku and Vegeta, but before they can go and fight, Supreme Kai has now arrived, as Goku and Kami began to have a weird feeling about him, and from there he looked towards Goku and said, "Hello Goku, can I have a word with you?"
Sure, what's up?"
"Look Goku, I need to tell you something. I am the Supreme Kai,
and I have come to inform you that your world is in danger due to the fact that Majin Buu will be awake any minute now, and he is going to end all life forces.
The Supreme Kai? What? No way! Are you serious? I heard about him, but I never thought I would ever meet him.
And Majin Buu?
Yes, he is very dangerous.
Alright, Supreme Kai, leave us the way. We will take care of it. With that, Supreme Kai began to go and guide Goku towards where Majin Buu was, as Vegeta was very mad at Goku for leaving their battle, and from there he followed Goku since he wanted to prove himself to Goku that he is stronger, and the only way to do that is to fight him. And he was getting very impatient, but he decided to tag along, just so that he could see who is this Majin Buu. Once when they got there, Goku and everyone saw that Babidi was already out of his spaceship, while Supreme Kai was very scared and said,
"Oh no! We were too late! That's Majin Buu!"
They saw that Majin Buu was already resurrected, as he was right next to Babidi. Supreme Kai got really upset with himself that how he could miscalculate so much, but Goku went and he confronted Babidi and said, "So I take it you're Babidi, the evil wizard that created that Buu." "And what's it to you?" "I have come here to stop you. It is my duty to protect my world after all. I am the guardian of planet Earth." King Deborah saw Goku as he went and he tried to spit at his hand, but from there Gohan went and he used his Super Saiyan 2 from the start and he decked King Deborah right in his face as he began to go and beat the shit out of him. Vegeta got very angry since he felt that Goku was wasting his time and his desire was to fight with him. Babidi saw that Vegeta couldn't control his anger and he saw that he could use his magic towards Vegeta so then he could be in his advantage. From there, Babidi went and he began using his magic on Vegeta, as Vegeta tried to resist but he couldn't, and from there, he has now become Majin Vegeta.
You're gonna fight with me, Kakarot. Unless, of course, you want more body up your conscience.
Vegeta, you need to learn to control yourself.
If you don't fight me, clown, I'll kill everything.
Hearing that got Goku really angry, as he went and he screamed. With that, their battle has now begun. Goku went and he charged towards Vegeta, but before going, he then gave Gohan the instructions to go and handle Majin Buu, along with the rest of the Saiyans until he goes and takes care of Vegeta. With that, Vegeta went and rushed towards Goku and he tried to hit him, but Goku went and kicked him and they started to go at it. Both of them were going at each other, with their power clashing with one another. While that was happening, Gohan went and he confronted Majin Buu, as he went and decked Buu right in his face and he began to kick Buu's ass. Majin Buu was getting angry that Gohan was able to overpower him, and from there, he started to lose it as he began to blow a lot of steam. Before you know it, Gohan went and charged towards Majin Buu as he started to beat the shit out of him, and from there, Majin Buu went and he unleashed Evil Buu. Upon his unleash, Evil Buu didn't like Majin Buu as he didn't like him either, and they decided to fight with one another to see who is the stronger Buu. Unfortunately for Majin Buu, he has lost his battle, as Evil Buu managed to turn him to chocolate and he ate him, allowing him to become Super Buu. While that was happening, Vegeta was very proud of his progress and he began to gloat towards Kakarot and telling him,
"You see, clown? Look how much I'm stronger compared to you."
"Are you sure, Vegeta? You do know that I have been training for this last 7 years straight non-stop."
"So have I, and looks like I have managed to catch up to you. Well then, let me show you my full power, Vegeta.
It is your right to see my true power." Goku has now transformed into a form beyond Super Saiyan 2, known as Super Saiyan 3. Upon his transformation, Vegeta couldn't believe what he saw, as he began to feel really scared and he could sense Goku's power was off the chart. Super Buu was able to sense Goku's power, as he decided to go and make his way towards Goku, but Gohan went and he started to attack Super Buu, while Goku stared towards Vegeta and said, "Vegeta, you see this? This is Super Saiyan 3.
Kakarot! How?
Before he can react, Goku went and he struck Vegeta right in his face, as he got sent flying towards the ground, and before he can land, Goku came right next to him and he one-shot him towards the ground, getting Vegeta to pass out. With that, Goku then sensed what was happening throughout the battle, as Super Buu was overpowering Gohan, and from there he decided to go and absorb Gohan, allowing him to get even stronger.
Now then, let's see who could rival my power.
With that, Goku has instant transmission right in front of him, as he saw that Super Buu has absorbed Gohan, and he got angry and said,
Majin Buu, I'll never forgive you.
If it isn't Goku, what can you do?
Why don't you come and try me?
Super Buu went and he tried to attack Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but Goku did a backflip, as he managed to go and kick him right in his jaw, and from there he went and uppercut Super Buu, getting him to fly high in the air. Goku followed as he came right in front of him and decked him towards the ground. Goku then went and picked up Super Buu as he began to go and beat the shit out of him. Super Buu had no answer for Goku, as he saw that Goku was far stronger than him, and from there he decided to go and use his trump card, which was to go and absorb Goku's body. But Goku was much smarter than Super Buu. Upon seeing that he was able to absorb Gohan, Goku then powered up his fist as he made it into his fourth spirit fission, and he went and struck Super Buu with it. With that one strike, Gohan came out of his body as he reverted right back to his Super Buu state, and from there Goku went and struck him again twice, making him to revert right back to his Majin Buu. But before anything could happen, Goku went and used his fourth spirit fission one last time, allowing Majin Buu to release the Supreme Kai that was inside his body from the very beginning, and once when he did, he has now become Kid Buu. Goku then went and powered up a Ki Blast, as he killed Kid Buu right there, and he couldn't regenerate due to the fact that Super Saiyan 3 power was far superior than his own. And once when he died, Goku saw that Evil Buu was right there, as he aimed another blast towards him and he killed him once and for all. Goku has managed to save the day with his fourth spirit fission yet again, and at the same time, he managed to go and separate the Supreme Kai that was inside Majin Buu's stomach, making him now have two Supreme Kai in the universe. With that, Goku then went and took everyone back, while Vegeta came to, and from there, when Vegeta got up, he was completely shocked and amazed by the fact that Goku was able to use his Super Saiyan 3 power in the battle, and that he witnessed a Super Saiyan 3 for the very first time. Vegeta had nothing but respect for Goku, as he declared Goku to be the best and that he is better than him. Supreme Kai on the other hand couldn't stop thanking Goku enough, as he was really happy that Goku managed to go and unleash the Supreme Kai that was inside Majin Buu's stomach. And from there, to give his gratitude, he told Goku that he'll train him inside his world. Goku wanted Gohan to come with him, and he agreed to take Gohan too. While all of that was happening, far in the galaxy, a destroyer has now woken from his slumber, as he called upon his attendant and said, "Whis?"
Yes, my lord. It is good to see you're finally awaking from your slumber.
Tell me, Whis, is there any Super Saiyan God in this universe? If you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button now so you can join the Z fans, and anytime later on you feel like this isn't your channel, you could always unsubscribe. Goku managed to go and defeat Majin Buu, and he also released the Supreme Kai who was absorbed with Majin Buu, as he managed to set him free. And when it comes to Vegeta, he has woken up from his fight, and after witnessing the power of Super Saiyan 3 and sharing his respect to Goku, he was now more than ever determined to do everything he can to surpass Goku once and for all and try to get a lot stronger. After everyone enjoyed a very big feast at Bulma's house and they all celebrated the victory, they all decided to go back, but from there Supreme Kai decided to go and take Goku and Gohan with him to his world so he can show his gratitude by helping planet Earth, and he's gonna go and train them. Once when they got there, Supreme Kai then suggests for them to go and train with the Z-Sword. Goku was helping Gohan training with the Z-Sword, and before you know it, Gohan managed to go and break the Z-Sword, resulting in Old Kai to be released from the sword. Once when Old Kai came out, he was surprised to see that there are two Supreme Kai in this world, and at the same time he looked towards Goku and Gohan and he thanked them for saving him while he was sealed inside the sword. And now, since Gohan was the one to break it, he offered Goku and Gohan to unlock their potential. Gohan was the first one to do it since Goku insists Gohan to be the first, and so he sat Gohan right next to him and he began unleashing Gohan's potential, and before you know it, Gohan has now achieved mystic powers. While they were busy training, far in the galaxy, Beerus the Destroyer has awoken from his slumber as he called upon Whis and he asked him about the Super Saiyan God. Whis was confused on Beerus' request and said, "Well, unfortunately, my lord, there is no Super Saiyan God. However, there are these Saiyans who are really strong." Saiyans? What happened? I thought Frieza went to destroy that race, Whis. He did, but some survived, and the one that survived, they came and beat Frieza. But the one who actually beat him was this Saiyan right here. His name is Goku. He is actually the guardian of planet Earth. What? So you're telling me that he killed Frieza, and now he's the guardian of planet Earth? Okay, Whis, tell me everything I need to know about that. From there, Whis told him everything that Goku and Gohan are the real powerhouse of planet Earth, and that if he wants to see real power, he needs to go and fight them. Beerus was very excited to fight with Goku or Gohan to see where they stand against him, since he did prophesy that he will fight his arch nemesis very soon. While that was happening, Beerus then suggested Whis to take him to planet Earth, as they decided to go and make their way towards Earth. Back on planet Earth, it was Bulma's birthday party, as all the Z-Fighters were now at Bulma's party and they began celebrating and attending her birthday. Everyone managed to come to her birthday along with Goku and Gohan. Since they had now finished their training, Goku decided to get his potential unlocked later on, as he wanted to go right back with Gohan and attend the birthday party. While everyone was trying to enjoy their time at Bulma's birthday place, Goku got a call from King Kai, as he was very concerned and told Goku that Beerus the Destroyer is making his way towards planet Earth. Upon hearing that, Goku informed Kami since he was at the party, and Kami was also very nervous to meet with Beerus the Destroyer, since both Goku and him has never met with the Destroyer, but they had heard a lot of stories about him. Before you know it, Beerus has now arrived to planet Earth, as he saw everyone was there, and from there he said, well, if it isn't Prince Vegeta residing on planet Earth."
What? It's you!
As Vegeta remembered who Beerus was, and from there he said,
"Beerus the Destroyer! I remember you! You came to planet Vegeta once!"
"It's good you remember me, Vegeta, but I've come here to ask you something. Do you know anything about a Super Saiyan God?"
Super Saiyan God? No, I haven't heard of that.
What about the rest of the Saiyans? Let's see if they have any idea about the Super Saiyan God. As Beerus looked right towards Goku and said, "How about you, Mr. Guardian of Earth? Are you the Super Saiyan God? I have heard a lot about you from my attendant Whis. I'm also very eager to meet with you."
No, I have not heard about a Super Saiyan God, Lord Beerus, but I do know about a Super Saiyan 1 or 2, or even 3. And also, it is my honor to meet you too, the destroyer for this universe. Since the time I was a kid, I was told about you and about your awesome power.
Likewise, Saiyan. Well, what do you say you and I see who's stronger? I want you to fight me.
Really? I love that idea.
Goku was about to go and do the idea, but then Kami came and he said,
"How about we eat some delicious food, Lord Beerus? I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy the Earth food."
Upon hearing that, got Beerus very curious, since he has never tasted Earth's food, so he decided to go and stuff his face with Earth's food, as he was very interested in eating, while Goku was staring towards Beerus, wondering what is he going to do and how strong he is. After Beerus finished filling up his stomach, he then looked towards Goku and said, "So you want to fight, or do you want your Earth to suffer?"
"Are you trying to threaten me, Beerus, by bringing my planet destruction into this?"
"Well, it is my job. I'm a destroyer. After all, that's what I do." With that, Goku got into his ready position, as he doesn't take any threat from anyone when it comes to planet Earth. And from there, Goku decided to go all out, as he knew that his base form wouldn't be enough, so he went and screamed. Goku has now transformed into a Super Saiyan 3, as Beerus was amazed with his power and said, "Let's see if you are the Super Saiyan God." With that, their battle has now begun, as both of them went and they rushed towards each other, and both of them started to land blow to blow amongst one another. Goku was holding his own against Beerus, while Beerus was just testing to see how much Goku can push him. Goku was doing everything he can to push Beerus into a corner, but Beerus kept using more power as he began to go and overpower him. Even as a Super Saiyan 3, Goku has reached his limit compared to Beerus. Beerus then went and decked Goku multiple times as he got sent flying towards the rocks, and from then when he got up, he saw that Beerus was already there as he stared towards Goku. Beerus then went and punched Goku right in the face, but before anything can happen, Gohan went and powered up as he rushed towards Beerus and he struck him in the back. Beerus flew a couple meters away, and from there he turned around and he saw Gohan was ready to fight him, as he went and started to attack Gohan too. Gohan tried his best to dodge all of Beerus' attack, but Beerus started to go and overpower him just like Goku, and he began beating the shit out of Gohan. Vegeta, seeing that there wasn't much he can do, he still tried to go and help him, while Kami had no choice to do the same, as they both went and rushed towards Beerus and they tried to attack him, but they were too weak for Beerus. Raditz and Nappa joined the battle to see what they can do to stop Beerus, but Beerus was the real powerhouse when it comes to planet Earth, as he easily went and beat the shit out of everyone. From there, Beerus wasn't happy, as he decided to go and power up a blast to destroy planet Earth, but before he can, Goku stopped him and told him that he can bring the Super Saiyan God by asking Shenron. With that, Beerus liked Goku's idea, as Goku went and he summoned Shenron and he asked him about the Super Saiyan God. Shenron told him that you need 5 pure-hearted Saiyans powering your energy into one, and from there you could tap into a Super Saiyan God power. They then decided to go and try that, as Vegeta, Nappa, Raditz, Gohan, and Trunks all went and they began powering up Goku, as Goku got all their energy, and from there Goku has now become a Super Saiyan God. Since Goku was already born with a very high power level, he was now able to even the playing field with Beerus, as he was very impressed with feeling God Ki for the very first time, and Whis was very interested to see what Goku will do with this power. Beerus smiled and said, "Okay Saiyan, are you ready to fight me now? I can see you've got a lot stronger." "Wow, this power is just amazing. And yes Beerus, I'm ready to see where you stand against me. Let's see if the Super Saiyan God is what will stop you once and for all." Goku and Beerus got into a ready position, and now their round 2 has now begun. Goku went and charged towards Beerus, while he did the same, and both of their power clashed with one another. From there, they went and they started to attack against each other. Both of them seemed to be equally tied, as they kept landing blow to blow, and from there, Beerus decided to go and kick it up a notch, as he told Goku, "You're not bad, Saiyan, but it's time I go and use 100% of my power." Beerus has now gone and used 100% of his power. As he went and decked Goku in his face. From there he went and uppercut Goku, getting him to be sent flying out of space. Beerus followed as he went and tried to attack Goku, but Goku went and he powered up to 100%. Upon using his full power and being born with the Elite Saiyan power, Goku managed to go and rush towards Beerus and punch him non-stop. Beerus tried to go and attack Goku, as Goku went and easily dodged his attack, and Beerus saw that Goku was far faster than him and said, "What's the matter, Beerus? You cannot see where I'm coming?" Goku then went and kicked him right in his face as he elbowed Beerus, and from there he started to go and attack Beerus as he had the upper hand. Beerus couldn't believe that for the very first time, even after using 100% of his power, he was being overpowered, as he decided to go and start using Hakai Wave to eliminate Goku, but Goku went and he started to Ki Blast each and every one of those Hakai Wave. With that, Goku decided to go and power up everything he had towards one blast, as he powered up a Kamehameha wave and he aimed it right towards Beerus. Beerus went and he tried to catch it as he used 100%, but Goku was kinda stronger than Beerus just by a little bit, as he managed to go and overpower him and he hit him with the Kamehameha wave, getting Beerus to pass out. Goku, after achieving God Ki and transforming to a Super Saiyan God, he was able to surpass his own destroyer, as he managed to go and put an end towards this battle once and for all. Goku has just defeated Beerus the Destroyer, as he managed to go and get God Ki and transform into a Super Saiyan God, and with that, he managed to go and have an equal blow with Beerus, but he put more power towards his wave and got Beerus to knock out. Once when he did that, Goku was able to now use it to his fullest, and he was able to beat his own destroyer. Upon doing this, got Whis to be very amazed with Goku's power, as he came towards him and he congratulated Goku on his victory and asked him, "How would you like if I come and train you? After all, I am the one who trained Lord Beerus." "What? You trained Beerus?" And yes, I would love that. Alright then, we can begin our training session very soon. As Whis went and he took Goku and Beerus right back to planet Earth. Once when they got there, Beerus has opened his eyes, as he knew that he has lost his battle, and therefore he went towards Goku and he congratulated him on beating him and said, "Amazing, Saiyan. I would have never thought that the Guardian of Earth will be this strong and beat me." "You're really strong yourself, Beerus. I have to say you're probably the strongest person I've ever fought." "Likewise, Saiyan, and I want to have a rematch as soon as possible." With that, he went and shook Goku's hand, and now Beerus has said his goodbye, as he has now left planet Earth and he made his way towards his own planet. After a couple of days, Whis came to planet Earth, as he enjoyed more of Earth's delight food, and therefore he saw Goku and he asked him if he was ready to begin his training. But Gohan and Vegeta also asked Whis if he can train them too, since they also want to get stronger with Goku. After some convincing, Whis has agreed to take them too, as he has now left right back to Beerus' world and their training has begun. With that, couple of months has passed since Goku, Vegeta, Gohan has gotten a lot stronger and they started to train with Whis. During those times, Goku kept sensing a very disturbing power coming far from the galaxy while he was training with Whis, and he had no idea where this power coming, and at the same time his power has increased a lot, as he was able to keep sensing that power coming from far. Whis then looked towards Goku as he saw that Goku was distracted and told him, "If you want, Goku, why don't you go and check it out?" "Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll see you soon, Whis." Goku went and he instant transmission to where that energy was coming. While that was happening, during the time when Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan were training with Whis, one of Frieza's men has come to planet Earth, as he managed to go and get the Dragon Balls and he wished for Frieza to be back alive again. Once when he did, he then told Frieza about the danger that Goku possessed and that he even beat Beerus the Destroyer. Upon hearing that, got Frieza to be very shocked, as he couldn't believe that someone was strong enough to beat Beerus and that was no one other than Goku. Frieza then decided to go and train for over 6 months so that he can gain the power which he has never got before, and therefore he'll be able to overthrow Goku and beat him once and for all. With that, 6 months has passed and now it was time for Frieza to get his revenge, as he made his way towards planet Earth and he began attacking the Z fighters. Bulma on the other hand went and she called Whis to let Vegeta Goku know. But since Goku has left, Gohan and Vegeta were the only one to go, as they went with Whis, but before they can, Supreme Kai came to Beerus' world to tell them about Frieza's power, but he saw that they were trying to get there, so he went and Kai-Kai'd everyone to planet Earth. Once when they got there, both Gohan and Vegeta went and they confronted Frieza, as Frieza saw them and said, "Where's that monkey Goku? I want to be the first to kill him." "He isn't here, but you're going to be dealing with us. You want to kill my father? Well, not if I kill you first." While their battle was going on, Goku on the other hand has now arrived towards a remote planet which he has never seen before. This planet is really weird. The atmosphere is always yellow and that it has a lot of creature. This remote planet was known as Planet Vampa. Upon his arrival, Goku then sensed 2 people coming far from the planet, as he made his way towards there and he saw that it was 2 Saiyans. Paragus was really happy to see Goku, as he asked him for help and told him that they were Saiyans stranded in this planet for over 16 years. Goku was excited to hear that there was more Saiyans, but he noticed that Broly's power was exponentially high, and therefore he was the one that he kept sensing. Goku got excited to see how strong Broly was, as Paragus told him that Broly is the legendary Super Saiyan. Upon hearing that got Goku very excited, as he wanted to go and have a spar with him. Broly didn't know what to say, but Paragus saw that Goku was their only rescuer, and he wanted to make him happy, so he told Broly to spar with Goku. With that, both of them went and they began sparring with one another, as they both went and rushed towards each other and they began attacking one another. Broly was holding his own against Goku until Goku went and he used his Super Saiyan 3 power. Okay, Broly, I want to see what you got inside this state. With that, Goku went and he struck Broly right in his face as he got sent flying towards the ground. Broly then got up and he began to go and attack Goku, but Goku's Super Saiyan 3 power was stronger than him, surprisingly, and therefore he went and kicked him hard. Broly began to scream and he went and used his wrathful form. Goku saw that as he decided to go and power up to full, and now both of them were going at it. Goku noticed that Broly was a very exponential fighter. He kept learning while he was fighting with Goku, and he was getting stronger. As he asked for a simple fight, but due to the fact that Broly is the legendary Super Saiyan and he has no control over his anger, he was able to keep pushing this fight to become very serious. With each of their clash happening, both of them were creating a lot of panic in the planet, as all the animals that were living there couldn't handle the pressure, and therefore they began freaking out. One of them went and they ate Paragus. Broly then got punched in the face by Goku as he fell to the ground, and when he saw that Paragus was dead, it got Broly to lose his control, as he couldn't control his emotion, and from there Broly went and he screamed. Broly has now transformed into a Super Saiyan, as he managed to go and even the playing field, and from there he went and started to kick the shit out of Goku. Goku tried to attack him, but Broly's Super Saiyan power was too much for Goku to handle, as he picked him up by his leg and he kept slamming Goku towards the ground. Goku managed to go and create some space between him and Broly, and from there he went and screamed. Goku has now transformed into a Super Saiyan God, as he looked towards Broly and said, "Not bad, Broly, I must admit. I never thought that you'll be able to push me this far. The legendary Super Saiyan versus a Super Saiyan God? Let's see what you got." Broly then went and rushed towards Goku and began attacking him, while Goku did everything he can to dodge Broly's attack, and from there Goku began to go and use more power, as he went and struck Broly in his face. Broly got up and tried to hit Goku again, but Goku dodged it and kicked him. From this fight, it showed that Goku was faster than Broly, as Broly tried to do everything he can to overpower him, but Goku was just too strong for him, as he continued to go and show his superior power over Broly's. With that, Broly lost more control and anger, as he couldn't control it, and from there he went and screamed. Broly has now transformed into his legendary Super Saiyan. Upon seeing that, got Goku to be really shocked, as he couldn't believe that someone could have this much energy. With that, Broly rushed right towards Goku, as he had him in a chokehold and he slammed him towards the ground and started to punch him in his face. Goku tried to clear some space between him and Broly, but Broly went and punched him really hard in the stomach, causing Goku to almost break his ribcage as he had trouble breathing, and from there he went and took Goku's face and scraped it across the ground as he threw it high in the air, and he powered up a blast and aimed it towards Goku. Goku got hit head on by the blast as he was badly hurt, and he saw that Broly came right towards him and he began slamming on him as Goku was losing all the life he had as he couldn't believe that Broly was this strong. But from there, thanks to the Yadrin, Goku had the power to heal himself as he quickly went and healed himself and looked towards Broly and said, "If I don't take this seriously, I could die right here. Alright Broly, looks like you have lost your control. It is time I show you what I'm really made out of." Goku has now transformed into a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, known as Super Saiyan Blue. Due to the fact that he has trained with Whis, he had managed to get this strong, as he was already born strong, and now Goku decided to go all out with Broly, as he stared right towards him and said, "Are you ready for this battle, Broly? Let's see what you got then." Broly then went and rushed towards Goku, as he continued to go and start to attack him and losing his anger, but Goku wouldn't allow Broly to hit him, as he dodged all of his attack, and from there Goku went and kneed him right in his jaw, getting Broly to fall to the ground. When Broly got up, he saw that Goku was already in front of him, as Goku picked him up and he kicked him in his stomach, getting Broly to be sent flying high in the air, while Goku came right next to him and he striked him down. Broly was very upset that he couldn't attack Goku, as he tried to do everything he can to hit him, but Goku kept dodging all of his attack, as Goku's Super Saiyan Blue power proved to be far superior than Broly's legendary Super Saiyan. With that, Goku then went and he powered up a Kamehameha wave, as he didn't want to kill Broly, but he just wanted to knock him out and aimed it right towards him. Broly tried to go and power up an eraser cannon, but it was too late, as Goku's wave came and hit him head on, and now Broly has passed out. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button now so you can join the Z fans, and anytime later on you feel like this isn't your channel, you could always unsubscribe. Goku has now defeated Broly, but doing so, he saw that the planet began to be very unstable and everything was about to be destroyed, since their fight has caused the balance on this planet to lose its control, and now it's going to explode any seconds now. Goku went towards Broly, as he saw that Broly is a pure-hearted man, and because of that, he wanted to save him, as he went and picked him up, and with that he went in instant transmission right to King Kai's world, since that is the nearest place to him when it comes to planet Vampa. As you know it, planet Vampa has now exploded. Upon their arrival, King Kai was freaking out, but Goku went and he healed himself, and from there he went and he began to heal Broly too. With that, Broly got up, as he was confused on what's going on, and from there, he looked right towards Goku, while Goku smiled and said, "You're amazing, Broly. Your power is just something else. We can work together to get you even stronger, and make your power be actually something worth challenging even the Destroyer. What do you say you come and train with me? You'll make a great sparring partner." Sure. With that, Broly was informed about his father's death and about the explosion that happened on the planet. Goku and Broly has now recovered, as King Kai fed them, and from there he told Goku that Frieza was brought back to planet Earth and that he is actually on Earth as they speak. What? Frieza's back and you're telling me this now, King Kai? That's because your son and Vegeta are dealing with it. They're actually doing pretty good. On Earth, Frieza was in his final form, as he didn't know why Vegeta and Gohan were too strong, while Gohan was watching Vegeta fight him. Vegeta looked at Frieza and said, "Frieza, it is time I put an end to you myself. Is this all you got?"
Looks like the slave monkey is trying to tell me what to do. It's time I teach you a lesson just like I used to do before in the past, Vegeta.
You're done, Frieza! Before Vegeta can go and do anything, Frieza went and he began to transform. Frieza has now transformed into his golden form. After training for 6 months, Frieza has now achieved the power of a golden form, which can rival the Saiyan Super Saiyan God form.
What do you think, monkey? It is time I put an end towards you myself.
Frieza came right next to Vegeta and struck him right in the guts, as Vegeta was gasping for air, and before he can do anything, Frieza went and kicked him away. With that, Vegeta got up as he began to laugh and said, "You don't know who I am, Frieza. I still have way more power than this."
Stop bluffing. It is time I kill you.
No! It is time I kill you! Vegeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue. Since he did the same training as Kakarot, they were able to now go and use Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, all thanks to Whis. With his Super Saiyan Blue transformation, the Z-Fighters were surprised since it is the first time they saw that, while Frieza was completely shocked to see that the color was blue and not yellow. From there, Vegeta came right next to him and decked him. With that, their battle has begun, as Vegeta and Frieza were going at it, and while they were fighting, Goku and Broly has now arrived on planet Earth, as they saw everything was happening, and from there Frieza started to go and overpower Vegeta despite the fact that he did go and use his Super Saiyan Blue. But just in his luck, Frieza began to go and lose some power due to the fact that he didn't master his golden form and it was draining his stamina a lot, and because of that, he started to lose the advantage, as Vegeta saw that and he decided to go and power up a massive final flash and aimed it right towards Frieza, as a wave went and killed him once and for all, and Vegeta has finally got his revenge by killing Frieza. Goku was impressed to see that Vegeta was strong enough to kill Frieza, and he was also impressed the fact that Frieza had a golden form up his sleeve. With that, Goku went and he introduced everyone to Broly, as they all welcomed him to the gang. Vegeta was shocked to see that Broly is the legendary Super Saiyan, as he was very curious to see just how powerful Broly is compared to him, but Goku recommended Vegeta not to try, because Broly would beat him if they were to fight one-on-one, and also because Broly doesn't have the power to control his anger right now. With that, they all went right back to Bulma's place and they began eating and enjoying, as they all went and threw a welcome back party for Broly, and from there they continued to live their life. As a couple of months has passed, while that was happening, back on future Trunks' timeline, Trunks was running away from an evil threat, or you could say evil warrior who looked completely like Goku, and he called himself Kakarot Black. Trunks managed to escape just in time inside the time machine, as he set a course to come right to their present timeline. Back on planet Earth, Goku was training and the lookout with Broly, as Vegeta also tagged along with Gohan, and they were all having a big training session. But from there they saw a time machine has now appeared right in front of them, as Goku knew that it was no one other than Trunks. Trunks has come out as he was badly hurt, and from there Goku went and gave him a senzu bean, and when Trunks ate it, he began to tell them everything that happened in his timeline. Vegeta was completely stunned and shocked to hear that Trunks is his future son. But from there he saw that the skies went dark, as they all saw a black hole has appeared out of nowhere, and from there Goku Black has emerged from the black hole, as he was surprised to see that everyone was standing in the lookout staring at him. Goku, on the other hand, was surprised to see how much they look alike, as Goku Black looked towards Goku and said, "Well, well, if it isn't Goku, I have been waiting for this day, Goku. Who are you, and why do you look like me?" "That is because I am you, Goku," as he came right next to Goku and he striked him. Goku quickly responded back with a deck, getting Black to be sent flying away, and from there they began attacking one another. While they were fighting, before you know it, Black went and he tried to kick up to the next level, but he got sucked right back to his timeline, as Trunks told Goku that he is the warrior that he was talking about, and from there Goku didn't want to waste any time. He told Trunks to quickly get his spaceship ready and set a course right back to the future timeline, since he wants to see Goku Black and find out who he is and put an end towards him himself. Without wasting any time, Trunks quickly got inside the spaceship along with Gohan and Vegeta, while Broly stayed behind, and now they set a course to go back to the future timeline. Once when they got there, they were shocked to see the condition of planet Earth, and with that, Goku Black was already there. Since they didn't have much a difference since the time he left and came right back to his timeline, they quickly went and followed him, as he looked towards him and said, Looks like you guys managed to come here. How amusing. Tell me who you are. I have already told you who I am, Goku. I am you. You can call me Kakarot Black. Kakarot Black? What happened to Goku? I am the Goku who was found by Kami and was sent to this planet to do his one and only goal: eradicate all living life force and sell this planet away. After all, I am a true Saiyan, unlike you, Goku. You have failed to do this, but I didn't. And now, let me show you what you're up against. Black has transformed to a transformation which they have never seen before, known as Super Saiyan Rose. Goku was confused on everything, as he had no idea, and from there he noticed that Black had a ring which allowed him to go to different timelines, and he asked, "Tell me, if you're me, how did you get that ring on your hand?" "It is simple. I have killed our Supreme Kai of this universe, and I met with another Supreme Kai who claims to be the Supreme Kai from Universe 10. And he also hates mortals just like me." "That is right. We have the same hatred towards mortal." It was no one other than Zamasu. After hearing that a Supreme Kai has died, all the Supreme Kais got together and we heard about this news. But when we found out who did it, I had nothing but interest meeting with this warrior. And I found out that he hates mortals just like me, so I offered him a place to go and eradicate all mortals together. You could say Project Zero mortal of mine. But because I hate mortals, I did use the Super Dragon Balls to wish for him to become a god, just like me. That is correct. So you could say I'm the god version of you, Goku. Alright, I've heard enough. Vegeta went and he transformed to his Super Saiyan Blue, as he charged right towards Zamasu and he began attacking him, while Goku went and he used his Super Saiyan Blue. You're gonna pay for everything, Zamasu! Especially you, Kakarot! You dare come to my world and destroy everything? I am the guardian of this place and I'm gonna do everything I can to destroy you once and for all. Oh, shut up! You and I both know I'm much stronger than you. Is that so? I'm sorry for not showing you this from the start. Let me show you a power which you don't have. Goku has used the Kaioken, mixing with his Super Saiyan Blue, a technique which he has learned with King Kai over the years, as he's ready to go and put an end towards Black once and for all. Goku has now used his Super Saiyan Blue mixing with his Kaioken, the technique that he has learned from King Kai, and now he is using it with his Super Saiyan Blue. Are you ready, Black? Because I'm just warming up. Don't blame me if I break you. You wish, Goku. I'll be the one. Before he could finish his sentence, Goku went and struck him right in his guts, and from there, he kicked him in his face, getting to be sent flying towards the buildings. From there, Goku went and he followed him, as he picked him up by his face and he began to punch him non-stop. While Goku was attacking Black, Vegeta on the other hand was overpowering Zamasu as he kept attacking him, and with that, they went and powered up a Big Bang attack and aimed it right towards Zamasu to kill him once and for all. Before he can do that, Goku Black saw that Vegeta was about to go and use an attack wave to end Zamasu, and inside this timeline, Zamasu didn't wish to become an immortal since he used that wish to make Goku Black a god, and because of that, if Vegeta's wave hits Zamasu, Zamasu is done for, as Vegeta went and he unleashed a wave and it came and it was about to hit Zamasu, but before it can, Goku Black came right in from the wave and he dispersed it as he went and used his hand to stab Vegeta, but before he can, Goku came right in front of him and kicked him right in his face, as his Kaioken with Super Saiyan Blue was too much for Goku Black to handle. Zamasu saw that this battle was futile, and that if they continue they'll end up dying by Goku and Vegeta's hand. And because of that, they decided to go and use their trump card, as Zamasu reminded Black about the real reason why they're fighting, and now they decide to go and use the fusion technique by putting on the Patora earring. And before you know it, they have now merged to become Merged Zamasu.
You pathetic mortal! It is time I end your life and kill each and every one of you.
Over my dead body, Zamasu! Goku went and he used Kaioken times 20. As he rushed right towards Zamasu and decked him in his face, and with that, he followed and kicked him as he started to attack Zamasu non-stop. But Zamasu went and decked Goku right in the guts, getting him to gasp for air, and with that, he went and striked him down. Vegeta and Gohan saw that this was their cue, as they both went and they powered up to full and they charged towards Zamasu and they tried to hit him. Zamasu on the other hand went and kicked him down, but Goku got up and saw that Zamasu went and powered up a massive blast to aim it right towards the Z fighters, and if this blast ended up hitting them, they are dead. As Goku decided to go and use everything he had, and he charged right towards the blast and he tried to hold it off. If Goku failed this, the entire planet was going to explode. Goku put everything he had towards the blast, as Zamasu saw that, but from there Zamasu went and he powered up another blast and aimed it towards it, as the blast got even bigger and it overpowered Goku, and from there he got hit head on by the blast. Once when the blast exploded, Goku fell to the ground with high pressure, as he was completely knocked out, while Gohan and Vegeta saw that, and they knew that they had to do everything they can to finish the job that Goku started, and therefore they went and charged head on right towards Zamasu. Both Vegeta and Gohan were doing everything they can to attack Zamasu, but Zamasu proved to be the stronger one, as he decided to go and use one of his technique called Blade of Justice, and with that he went and hit them as they both fell to the ground. They then saw that Goku got up, as his body was glowing, and from there he still had a lot more fight, as Goku looked right towards Zamasu and he began to change, tapping into a power which he has never tapped into before. Goku has now tapped into a power which the god uses, known as Ultra Instinct. Everyone was confused on Goku and what he was doing, as they have never seen the power of Ultra Instinct while Goku was glowing, and from there he came instantly right in front of Zamasu. Seeing that got Zamasu a bit scared and he got really angry, as he said,
"How dare you try to show me some disrespect? You're just a mortal! I'm a superior god! Answer me! I'll end you for that, Goku!"
As he went and he tried to attack Goku, but he saw that Goku has instantly dodged his attack, and from there Goku went and struck him, getting to fell straight to the ground. Once when he got up, he was completely confused and said,
"What? How can a mortal do this to me? We're supposed to be the strongest god to ever exist!"
Goku came right in front of Zamasu, as he saw Goku, and from there Zamasu was shocked to see that Goku was very fast and strong, as he didn't know how Goku was able to do all this, but from there he went and started to attack Goku non-stop, but Goku was dodging all of his attack, as he went and powered up his fist and he struck Zamasu yet again, as he got sent flying away with pressure. With that, Goku has come right next to Zamasu and he began to attack him non-stop, as he had no idea on how Goku was able to do this, since Goku was just using his Super Saiyan Blue, but now he's using the Ultra Instinct. Before Zamasu could say another word, he saw that Goku came right in front of him, as he powered up a Kamehameha wave and he aimed it right towards him, as that wave hit Zamasu head on and he died right there. Zamasu did try to repel the attack before dying, but Ultra Instinct Goku was too much for him to handle, as the wave went and killed him, and now Goku with his new Ultra Instinct power managed to go and put an end towards this war once and for all, as he went right back to his base, and from there he went and told everyone, Let's go back to our timeline. I need to tell Beerus about this. With that, they quickly packed everything up and they left right back to the present timeline. As they have now arrived and Goku saw that Whis and Beerus were already there waiting for them. Upon their arrival, Goku went and told Beerus everything about Goku Black and that Zamasu is the main person who is behind this. And from there, Beerus decided to go to Universe 10, as he did, and once when he got there, he saw Zamasu, and from there he went and Hakkai'd Zamasu, as he got erased from existence. Beerus then came back, as Whis was upset with Goku and Trunks for time traveling, but he decided to go and take Trunks right back to a timeline where Goku Black never existed. Trunks has agreed to go there, and from there he said his goodbye to everyone, and now he has left right back to that timeline, as everyone managed to go and help Trunks save the day, and now they decide to go and continue their life living in peace and training until any other danger comes up. While Goku was fighting with Zamasu, Champa, the destroyer for Universe 6, has come to Universe 7 as he tried to get the Super Dragon Balls, but before Beerus can stop him, they saw that the Super Dragon Balls got taken away by no one other than Daishinken, as he is the Omni King's right-hand man, and he had a reason for taking the Dragon Balls. And with that, Champa decided to go right back to his universe, resulting in not having any tournament of destroyers. A few months has passed as Goku was with Broly, Vegeta, and Gohan training with Whis along with Raditz and Nappa. Those two decided to come up and step up with their skills so they could get stronger. From there, Beerus looked towards Goku and said, "Why don't we have a second round, Goku? I have been trained to see how strong you are now against me." "Are you sure, Beerus? Don't forget, ever since I was able to use the Ultra Instinct, I was doing that training with Whis non-stop, so that I can use that power anytime at will."
You got me more excited, Saiyan. Let's do this.
With that, Goku and Beerus stared at one another, as their battle has now begun. Goku decided to stop wasting any time, as he wanted to get right to the point, so he went and used his Ultra Instinct power. Upon seeing that, got Beerus shocked, as Goku came right in front of him and struck him in his face. Beerus got sent flying towards this tree, and when he got up, he was about to make the next move, but he saw that the Supreme Kai has come, as he got some news to tell everyone, and at the same time, the Omni King Zeno wanted to see Goku. Hearing that, got Beerus very scared, as Goku had no idea who and what is Zeno, but from there, Supreme Kai and Whis decided to go with Goku, as they both went and they Kai-Kai'd him to Zeno's palace. Once when they got there, Goku saw Daishinken was standing there, as he welcomed him and he looked towards Goku and said, "So you're son Goku. I have heard a lot about you, Goku. You're actually the one who's stronger than his own destroyer too." Yeah, that's me. And you look very strong yourself too." "I am Daishinken, the right-hand man of the Omni King, and also the father of all angels." "It is good to see you again, father." "Likewise, Whis. Goku, I'm impressed with your power. But before we could start any discussion, why don't you come with me? The Omni King would like to see you. I did tell him about you, and about how you're able to do all this type of skills and stuff and beat your own destroyer, and because of that, he's curious to meet with you." "Oh, I see. Well, sure, let's go." With that, Daishinken took him to Zeno's palace, as they all went and bowed down, but Goku was surprised to see why everyone's bowing to Zeno. And from there, when he saw Zeno, Zeno looked towards Goku, as he saw that Goku had the same childlike behavior like him, and from there, he went right towards Goku and said, "Hi, I'm Zeno." "Hi, I'm Goku. Nice to meet you, Zeno." As Goku brought out his hand to shake with Zeno, and when Zeno took his hand, Goku and him shook each other's hand. Upon seeing that, got everyone scared, since they thought that Omni King might go and erase something, but he did not. He instead had a liking towards Goku, as he looked towards Goku and said, "Hey Goku, would you like to be my friend?" "Sure, why not?" "Oh, that is so great. Also, Goku, since you're here, I want to tell you an idea. I'm going to hold a tournament with all the strong fighters, and I want to see you fight in there. This tournament to see who's the strongest universe, and the loser universe will be erased." "What?" Upon hearing that, got Goku to be serious, as he couldn't believe what he heard, and from there, Daishinken came right next to him and said, "That is right. The Omni King would like to see a tournament with all the universe, fighting to see who is the stronger one. You can call this tournament the Tournament of Power." With the news of the tournament power coming soon and that your universe will be erased, it got Goku to be really serious, as he had no idea what he has heard, and now he has to comprehend the fact that his universe has to participate inside this tournament, and if they lose, they'll be erased forever. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button now so you can join the Z fans, and anytime later on you feel like this isn't your channel, you could always unsubscribe. Goku and everyone got the news that there's going to be something called a Tournament of Power, as this news has shocked the entire world, and it also shocked Goku and the rest of that were there, because this tournament means that if you lose, you'll be erased from existence. Upon hearing that, Goku was told to go right back to his universe, as Daishinki will come back with the details regarding the Tournament of Power. Goku has now returned back, where Beerus was very upset and worried on what was going on, and from there, he was about to go and tell everyone, but they saw that Goku had a very confused and silent look in his face, as Goku had no idea how to react from what he heard. Should he be happy and celebrate the fact that he gets to fight very strong fighters, or should he feel very scared, the fact that if they lose, everything will be erased? Goku did take an oath to do everything he can to protect planet Earth, but now Earth is not in danger. His entire universe is in danger if he doesn't do anything to win the Tournament of Power, as Goku is now more than ever determined to do everything he can to get to the next level and win this tournament at any cost. With that, Daishinkin has now arrived to Beerus World, as everyone saw him, and from there he went and told them the details on the tournament and said, "The Omni King will host the Tournament of Power. Inside this tournament, you'll get to have 10 fighters, and like he said before, the loser team will be erased from existence, while the winner will get to go and use the Super Dragon Balls." Grand Priest, is that the reason why you took the Dragon Balls away from us? Yes, Beerus, that's the reason why I took the Dragon Balls away, because we're going to be using it for the Tournament of Power. You guys have about 20 days to get ready. I'll come right back and pick you up and take you to the tournament. Good luck. With that, Daishinkin has left, and now Goku was the one to be responsible to go and get 10 fighters, as Goku already had the fighters in his mind and who will be inside the tournament, and from there he wanted to spend his 10 days training non-stop with Whis, and then the other 10 days training with the Z fighters, so they can all come up with a strategy and plan for the Tournament of Power, because their main goal is to survive this tournament. Before going, Daishinkin did told them that unfortunately for their universe, they weren't qualified to not participate inside the Tournament of Power due to the fact that they did have low mortal levels. It's the reason why Universe 7 has to participate inside the Tournament of Power. With that, 10 days has passed as Goku did non-stop training with Whis, and now he spent the other 10 days training with the Z fighters, as he decided to go and get all the fighters at one place, and they all went and meet up at Bulma's place, and from there they made plans on what they're going to do. The time has come for the Tournament of Power to begun, as Whis called upon Daishinkin to come and take them, and with that they got transported to the tournament. The fighters for Universe 7 are Kami, Raditz, Nappa, Android 16, Android 17, Android 18, Gohan, Vegeta, Broly, and no one but Goku, as they have now all arrived to the Tournament of Power. Once when they got there, they all saw all the fighters were there, as Goku and Vegeta noticed that the fighters from Universe 6 were Saiyans, or you can say at least 3 of them, which got them to be really interested in them. But from there, Goku saw on his left a fighter who his ki was outrageously high, and he stared towards Goku, as they had a couple of seconds staring at one another. With that, Daishinkin has come and told everyone about the rule of the Tournament of Power, and once when he done telling them the rules, the Tournament of Power has now begun. Everyone went and they began attacking one another, as they're doing everything they can to survive. Goku on the other hand was sensing all the strong fighters, as he could tell that there's a lot of strong fighters, so he decided to go one by one and eliminate those strong fighters, which will make it easier for his teammate to handle the rest of the fighters. Everyone were fighting with one another, as the atmosphere was nothing but fight, while Broly easily went and bodied anyone that came into his way, until he went and bumped into a fighter from Universe 6 and saw that it was no one other than Cal. Cal was very shy at first, but when he saw that Caulifla came and she tried to attack him, he went and dodged her hit as he kicked her right in her stomach, and she got sent flying out of the arena. Upon seeing that, got Cal very angry, as she couldn't control her anger, and from there she went and transformed into a legendary Super Saiyan. Seeing that she's just like him got Broly really excited, as he couldn't believe that there's another legendary Super Saiyan and he was in game to go and fight with her. Cal went and she started to attack Broly recklessly while Broly was trying to dodge her attack, and from there Broly decided to go and show her his legendary Super Saiyan as he went and screamed. Broly has now transformed to his legendary Super Saiyan, as Cal saw that and she got a little bit impressed with his power, and from there they both went and charged towards one another. Cal tried to attack Broly, but Broly easily dodged all her attacks since she was a rookie in front of him, and from there he went and decked her in her face as she fell right to the ground, and she saw that he went and powered up an eraser cannon and he was about to aim at her, but he let it slide as he went right back to his base and he began fighting the other fighters while Cal was recovering from her wound. While that was happening, Gohan has come across a fighter, and his name was Hit. He was an assassin from Universe 6, as he looked towards Gohan and said, "I'll start by eliminating this fighter. I can sense you're a very strong fighter. Then show me what you got." "You sound a bit cocky." "It has nothing to do with cockiness. I'm just confident that my universe will win this tournament." As Gohan and Hit went and they charged towards one another. While that was going on, the androids from Universe 7 were working together as a team, as they started to go and attack as a group, and they managed to eliminate most of the fighters that came in their way. From there they started with Universe 9, as they went and eliminated all the fighters from Universe 9, and they were the first universe to be eliminated from the tournament. The androids then went and made their way to the next fighters until they saw that Universe 3 decided to go and do a fusion, as they all went and used their trump card, and now they have fused to become one. Their name was Analyza. Analyza's power was impressive, as it has increased a lot, and from there he went and started to attack most of the fighters that were there. The fact that he is so big made him have a huge advantage towards him, and he started to go and eliminate most of the fighters. That is until the androids has come to aid and fight Analyza. With that, all three androids went and they powered up as they began attacking Analyza, but it wasn't enough, as Analyza was still overpowering them. With that, they saw that Raditz and Nappa has come, as they decided to go and use their true power. Nappa and Raditz has both went and used their Super Saiyan Blue. With their transformation, they decided to go and help out with the androids, as they gave him some boost, but from there their power was almost tied with Analyza, as Analyza was still holding his own against him, and from there he went and powered up a massive blast and aimed it towards them, while they all went and powered their blast and they aimed it towards Analyza, and their power was clashing with each other. But Analyza was slowly overpowering them, as they still weren't enough until Broly has come, as he went and screamed. Broly has transformed into his legendary Super Saiyan God, as he went and powered up an eraser cannon and aimed it towards Analyza, and with that eraser cannon, it went and hit Analyza head on, getting him to be sent flying away, and Broly came right in front of him and struck him right in the stomach, as it got him to be sent flying high with pressure, and he got eliminated from the tournament. While all that was happening, Goku was fighting his way until he turned around and he saw the fighter who was staring at him at the beginning of the tournament was there, as it was no one other than Jiren. "So you finally noticed me, huh? Let's do this then." Both Goku and Jiren began staring at one another. Jiren! This is it! It is time for you to show Goku who you are. We all heard about Goku being able to defeat his destroyer Beerus, and you also are the one who is stronger than your own destroyer. It is time for you two to show who is the stronger one by you eliminating him and claiming the Super Dragon Balls. Once when Goku's out of the picture, Universe 7 will fall. I understand. As they continue to stare. With that, their battle has begun. Goku went and he charged towards Jiren as he began attacking him, but he saw that it didn't even phase Jiren as none of his attack hit him, and from there Goku went and used his Super Saiyan God power, but it still was the same. Jiren was only moving very slightly. Goku was amazed to see that how strong Jiren was as he used a lot of power, but it didn't move him, and from there he looked towards him and said, if that won't kick you to high gear, what will do it? Maybe this will. Goku has now transformed into a Super Saiyan Blue as he walked out right towards Jiren, and now their battle has begun. With that, Jiren went and struck Goku while Goku did the same, and they began attacking one another. Both of their power clashed with each other as Goku was holding his own against Jiren. Jiren tried to hit him down, but Goku went and kicked him down as they both fell to the ground and they continued to hit one another. With that, Jiren went and struck Goku in the face and threw him towards the ground as he picked him up and smacked him again. Goku went and used his Kaioken as he managed to go and kick Jiren right in the face, and he did a backflip. They both went and charged towards one another, and they were going at it as they continued to hit each other. With that, Jiren decided to go and use more power as he powered up his ki slightly, and from there he went and headbutted Goku, knocked him in his face and kicked him hard, getting Goku to be sent flying away as he powered up a blast and he aimed it towards Goku and said, "It's over," as a blast went and hit Goku and he got sent flying almost out of the arena. But Goku managed to go and move away as Jiren turned around, but from there he saw that Goku's ki began to glow as he turned around and he saw Goku look towards him and said, "Where do you think you're going? Show me what you got then." Goku charged towards Jiren using Kaioken times 20 as he started to attack him. Goku inside his Kaioken times 20 was overpowering Jiren a little bit as Jiren saw that, and from there Goku went and powered up a Kamehameha wave, fusing his Kaioken with it to make it stronger and aimed it towards Jiren. Once when the blast came towards Jiren and hit him head on, he saw that the smoke cleared, but they saw Jiren begun to glow. Is that all you got, Goku? I must admit, I thought you might be stronger than that, but you did push me to use my full power. Let's see what you got then. I see. Full power, huh? Bet. It's time for me to go all out too, Jiren. Goku has now used his Ultra Instinct, while Jiren was using his full power, and from there they began to stare at one another. Both mortal who are stronger than their own destroyer are getting ready to settle the score to see who's the stronger one and who will be the one to claim the Super Dragon Ball. With that, Jiren went and he rushed towards Goku as he began to attack him while Goku did the same, and from there, their power clashed with one another. Jiren went and he punched Goku, while Goku went and kicked him in his face, and they kept this up for some time. Jiren then looked towards Goku and said, "Not bad, Goku. I wouldn't have ever imagined for you to be this strong. I did hear that you were able to destroy your own destroyer, but it's my fault for taking this battle lightly. Now allow me to go and take this battle seriously." I can say the same about you, Jiren. Here I thought that I have already fought some of the strongest fighter in the universe, but I have no idea until I met you. I have to reevaluate my top 10 strongest fighter. Definitely you're number 1, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna throw in the towel. I still got a lot more power within me too, and I'm gonna get everything I got to make sure my universe survives. I don't think so. I'll be the one to claim the Super Dragon Ball and win this tournament. As Jiren went and he rushed towards Goku, and he began to attack him, but Goku went and dodged all of his attack as he started to go and overpower Jiren. Jiren went and used his eyeglass towards Goku, but Goku was able to counter his move, and from there he went and punched Jiren right in his face. Each time Jiren tried to make a move, Goku would dodge it and strike him back, as he saw the difference between his power and Jiren's power. With that, Jiren then got angry as he saw that he was getting pushed to the corner, and due to the fact that Goku was born an elite Saiyan and that he did all the training that he did to get to where he is right now, he was able to overpower Jiren in his Ultra Instinct. Jiren didn't like the feeling of being overpowered and cornered, and because of that, he began remembering his traumas that happened to him when he was a child, as he lost his family, and therefore, he did not want to repeat the same feeling again. And before you know it, Jiren went and he began to scream. Jiren has now broke his limit. Is that all you got, Goku? It is time I showed you just why Jiren the Great is feared in the multiverse. Oh my god, his power just increased a lot. This is just the beginning, Goku. I told you this once and I'll tell you it again. I'll be the one to claim the Super Dragon Ball. As Jiren went and he began to walk towards Goku, while everyone can sense just how powerful he was. With that, Jiren came right in front of him, and from there, before Goku can react, Jiren was very fast as he went and decked him right across his face, getting Goku to be sent flying towards the rocks. Goku tried to get up, but he saw that Jiren was already next to him as he went and he kicked Goku high in the air, and from there he came next to him and struck him down. Goku got hit towards the ground with pressure as he passed out. Jiren looked towards him and said, "I commend you, Goku, for being such a great fighter. You have pushed me beyond my limits, and I thank you for that. But it's time I put an end towards this." As he was about to go and fire blast towards Goku, but before anything could happen, Jiren got hit by no one other than Broly. "If you think I'm gonna let you hurt him, then you're completely wrong. Looks like another coward has come out. Bring it on then." While that was happening, Gohan and Hit were going at it, as Hit went and he used his time prison on Gohan. Gohan saw that he couldn't move while he was able to still get eliminated, and before anything could happen, Gohan then remembered about his family, as he didn't want to lose his tournament, otherwise his universe will be erased, and before you know it, Gohan went and he has now transformed into his Mystic Blue. Doing that got Gohan to go and break through the time prison, as he came right in front of Hit's face, and from there he went and striked him. Hit tried to dodge his attack, but Gohan countered him as he went and started to beat the shit out of Hit, and before you know it, he powered up a Kamehameha wave and aimed it towards Hit as it hit him head on, and he got sent flying out of the arena, resulting for Universe 6 to be eliminated from the tournament. Vegeta saw that Broly and Jiren were about to battle one another as he wanted to join him, but from there, he saw that Toppo stopped him as he went and he tried to hit Vegeta, and now their battle has begun. Vegeta was already inside Super Saiyan Blue, while Toppo was trying to keep up with him, and from there, both of them were going head to head. Vegeta began to go and counter all of Toppo's attack as he was showing him the difference between his power and Toppo, and from there Toppo got cornered as he saw that he had no way out to fight Vegeta since his Super Saiyan Blue power is far stronger than what he has expected. Toppo did not want to lose his tournament, so he decided to go and accept his role as he has now become a destroyer, and his entire body began to glow and cover itself in Hakai Wave. Upon becoming a destroyer, Toppo went and he began to throw a lot of Hakai blasts towards Vegeta as he saw that if he were to touch that blast, it could erase him. Vegeta tried to hide from the corner, but Toppo kept erasing everything that came in his way, and from there he went and struck Vegeta as it got him to be sent flying towards the rocks. Vegeta then got up as he saw that Toppo was coming towards him with high pressure, and he began remembering Bulma, Bola, and even Trunks. And from there, Vegeta felt a push as he went and screamed. Vegeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue evolution. With that transformation, Vegeta charged towards Toppo and struck him, as he got sent flying, and from there Vegeta came right behind him and he decked him in his back, getting Toppo to fall to the ground. Toppo then saw that Vegeta came right towards him as he picked him up and he threw him in the air, and from there he went and powered up a final flash and aimed it towards him as it hit Toppo head on, and now he got eliminated from the tournament. Broly and Jiren battle has begun as Broly went and he tried to headbutt Jiren, but Jiren dodged it, and from there he went and elbowed Broly right in the face, getting Broly to be sent flying. Broly then came back as he powered up an eraser cannon and aimed it towards Jiren, but Jiren's limit breaker was stronger than anyone has expected as he went and powered up his own wave and aimed it towards Broly, and it hit him head on and he got sent flying out of the arena. With that, Vegeta, Gohan, Raditz, Nappa, and the rest of the androids came and made their way to attack Jiren as Jiren saw all of them and said, "Bring it on! If Goku couldn't beat me, what do you think you guys can do?" From there, Jiren went and he rushed towards Nappa and Raditz as he one-shot them both to the ground. Gohan went and tried to hit Jiren, but he caught his fist and twisted it as he headbutted Gohan, while Vegeta went and he brushed towards Jiren and tried to throw a final flash right at his face. But Jiren managed to go and dodge the attack as he went and powered up a own attack and aimed it towards Vegeta's face, getting Vegeta to be sent flying out of the arena. Gohan and the androids were the last ones standing as they continued to go and attack Jiren, but he was overpowering everyone as Jiren went and beat the shit out of the androids, and before you know it, he managed to get most of the fighters that were there eliminated, leaving Gohan to be the last one standing. Gohan then went and used everything he had in his Mystic Blue, but from there he saw that Goku has gotten up as Goku's body began to have a lot of steam coming out of it. Jiren looked towards Goku and said, "Not bad, Goku. I see I didn't complete the job by getting you eliminated. This battle is far from over, Jiren. Then show me what you got." Jiren went and rushed towards Goku as he striked him right in his face, getting him to descend flying high in the air. Goku went right back as he went and began to power up, and from there Jiren rushed towards Goku as he started to beat the shit out of him. With that, Goku's body continued to have a lot of steam as Goku can feel that this is it and that his body is ready to go to the next level. Goku then went and kneed Jiren right in the stomach as he finally managed to land a blow on him, and from there Goku went and he screamed. Goku has now finally done it, as he has now mastered his Ultra Instinct. Now Jiren, let the true battle begin. What is this power? Before Jiren can react, Goku has already came right in front of him, as he went and punched Jiren in the face, and Jiren flew meters away. Jiren then got up as he rushed towards Goku and he's begun to hit him, but Goku dodged each and every one of Jiren's attacks like if there was child's play. Jiren was confused on how Goku has gotten this strong, while the Angel and Destroyer knew why Goku became this strong, and they all got up to show him respect. With that, Jiren went and he continued to attack Goku, but Goku went and countered him as he twisted his arm and decked him in the stomach. Jiren flew high in the air, but he got angry, so he went and powered up a blast, which was strong enough to destroy the entire arena, and aimed it towards Goku. But Goku stood still as he went and caught the blast in one hand and he dispersed it. How were you able to do that? You could say I have finally mastered my Ultra Instinct. What you saw before was just a child's play form. This is the real deal, Jiren. Master Ultra Instinct? There's no such thing as that! As Jiren went and he rushed towards Goku, but Goku decided to go and turn the tables on him as he powered up his ki, and now he went and started to beat the shit out of Jiren. No matter what Jiren did, he did not stand a chance against Goku's Ultra Instinct power, as Goku managed to go and disable Jiren, and from there he threw him towards the ground. As he was getting ready to deliver the finishing blow, and he looked towards Jiren and said, "It's over, Jiren. You are by far the strongest fighter I have ever fought, and I will never forget your name. Now it's time for me to claim the Super Dragon Balls." Goku powered up a Kamehameha wave and aimed it at Jiren, as he tried his best to repel it, but he was too weak compared to Master Ultra Instinct Goku, as the wave went and hit Jiren head on, and he got eliminated from the tournament. And from there, his universe got erased. Upon seeing that, Goku felt like he is finally the winner, but at the same time he felt guilty that all the universe around him were erased. Universe 7 is the winner for the Tournament of Power, as Daishikin came to Goku and he congratulated Goku and said, "Well done, Goku, you really impressed me. Your power is beyond what I could ever comprehend. How's this? After some time, I'll come and get you and I'll train you.
Wait, really? That'll be awesome, yes!
Well, Goku, tell me, what will be your wish? As he saw that the Super Dragon Ball has been summoned and the Super Dragon came right in front of him. The view of the Super Dragon was something to remember. Goku felt guilty that all the universe got erased, and from there he knew what he wanted to wish for. He wished for all the universe that has been erased in this tournament to be restored again, thus resulting in Jiren and everyone else to be back alive again. Daishikin made that wish as he was impressed with Goku's wish, and now from there, he offered Goku to train him as he told him that he'll come get him in a couple more days. And with that, Goku is now the hero of the multiverse as he used his Dragon Ball to wish for all the universe to be restored again, and one thing he has proved is that he is the strongest fighter in the multiverse. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button now so you can join the Z fans, and anytime later on you feel like this isn't your channel, you could always unsubscribe. Goku has now saved the multiverse as he went and wished for everyone to be brought back. In return, Daishikin decided to go and offer Goku to come with him and train so he can get him stronger. Goku has agreed to the idea, and that he was told that his training session will begin very soon. With that, everyone has now returned right back to their universe, as Goku and his friends has gone right back to Bulma's home, and they've begun celebrating, as they're all happy that they have finally won the Tournament of Power and they saved the multiverse, and Goku has proven to be the strongest in the multiverse. Vegeta has gotten the news about his new child Bulma, as he was really happy. He knew that Bulma was pregnant, but now she gave labor, so he was happy to finally become a father again. Goku, after celebrating with his friends, has come right back to his lookout, where he saw Kami was there, and from there he began to relax for a bit and spend some time with his family, since he did spend all the time training just for this moment, and now it's time for him to relax. From there, they went right back to doing their regular routine, which is training with each other. Everyone was training at Beerus' world, until they saw that Daishikin has come, and he told Goku to come with him, as it's time for him to go and train. With that, Goku was very excited, as he couldn't wait for his training session to begin with Daishikin, and from there he has said his goodbye to everyone as he went with Daishikin, and now they left right back to Zeno's palace, beginning to do their training. While Goku was gone, Vegeta, Broly, Nappa, Raditz, and Gohan decided to go and train with Whis, so that their main goal is to be as strong as Goku. Since they saw in the Tournament of Power how strong Goku was compared to them, they didn't want to be felt left behind. But while they were training, Supreme Kai has now arrived, as he was in a panic mode, and from there everybody asked him what happened.
This isn't good, guys. An evil wizard named Moro. He managed to escape his jail cell from the Galactic Patrol, and he's also making his way towards eating other planets.
Say what? Moro? Oh, that bastard. I know all about him. Well, I'm too tired to do anything with that. I'm gonna go take a sleep. Please, you go deal with it if you want with the mortals.
So helpful, Lord Beerus. Anyways, where do you say Moro is right now, Supreme Kai?
Well, from what I remember, he's at Planet Namek as we speak. He's trying to gather the Dragon Balls to make a wish. I don't know if it happened or not.
Planet Namek? What are you waiting for, Supreme Kai? Take us there. I'm not gonna let that bastard hurt anyone.
Right, we better hurry then, come on.
As Supreme Kai went, and he took everyone to Planet Namek. Once when they got there, they saw that it was pretty much a ghost town, as most of the life force were already gone, and from there Vegeta got upset and said,
"What the hell is this, Kai? You said he was on this planet. It looks like he only came here."
I don't know how I miscalculated. I was just watching everything, and that's when I came to tell you guys. How did this happen?
From there, they saw one of the survivor Namekian was there, as he was just barely holding on to his life, and from there Vegeta and everyone went and confronted him and asked him what happened. He then told him that Moro was here, as he managed to collect all the Dragon Balls and use the dragon, and on top of that, he ended up absorbing most of the life force. Moro then also learned that planet Earth has another set of Dragon Balls, which are far stronger than the one on Namek, and therefore he had a goal to go to planet Earth and begin his crusade by erasing and absorbing all the life forces. Upon hearing that, got the Z-Fighters really upset, since no one's on planet Earth to save it except for Kami, and he isn't strong enough to take on Moro. With that, Supreme Kai went and he quickly Kai-Kai'd everyone to planet Earth. Once when they got to planet Earth, They saw that Moro's men has already spread around the world as they began attacking and gathering energy. At the same time, Kami was trying his best to fight with 73 while Moro was watching everything. With that, 73 went and he was about to go and kill Kami, but from there he got kicked in the face by no one other than Gohan as he looked towards him and said, "Your battle is gonna start with me now." With that, 73 went and he began to copy Gohan's move, as his main technique is to copy people's ability. With that, Moro saw that the Saiyans were there, as he was shocked to see that Saiyans has come to planet Earth, and from there, Vegeta and Broly went and confronted him. What are some Saiyans doing on this planet? This is my home, what the hell are you doing here? I'm here to gather the Dragon Balls, and on top of that, I am going to absorb all the life force this planet has the most. Over my dead body. It is time, Moro, I make you meet your end. Bring it on then. I'll just have to end you before you can do anything. As Moro went and he rushed towards Vegeta, and he struck him, but from there, Broly went and decked him in his face, getting Moro to be sent flying. Moro saw that Broly was a different Saiyan, as he was already inside his legendary Super Saiyan. From there, he went and he started to attack Moro, as he didn't even stand a chance against Broly. Moro went and he tried to do everything he can to hit Broly, but Broly was still far stronger than Moro, as he began to choke onto Moro's neck, and from there he went and slammed his face towards the ground. Moro felt that his life was slipping as Broly went and punched him non-stop, but from there Moro saw that it was time for him to use his trump card as he managed to go and escape from Broly's wrath, and he made his way right towards 73. Once when he got there, he then decked Gohan in the face as he quickly went and absorbed 73. Now this is my true power. Let's see what these Saiyans can do to me. Hey, what the heck did you just do? With that, everyone saw that Gohan fell from the lookout as he was knocked out, and he landed right next to Vegeta and Broly. They then got concerned on what happened to Gohan, but they saw it was Moro as he went and one-shot Gohan, and now he made his way towards the battlefield. What did you do? This is, you could say, my full power. It is time I end you guys myself. With that, Broly went and rushed towards Moro as he tried to hit him, but Moro went and kicked Broly right in the guts, getting him to gasp for air, and from there he went and picked Broly up and he slammed him towards the ground. Broly then got up as he tried to attack Moro, but Moro dodged his attack and said, "What's the matter? You're too slow now. Come on, is that all you got?" Moro went and kneed Broly in his face as he powered up a blast and aimed it towards him. Broly managed to go and brush the blast away, and from there, Vegeta came as he tried to hit Moro, but it didn't even faze him. "You weakling Saiyan, why are you even trying?" What the? Alright, fine, Moro. Then fight me at my all! Vegeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue evolution. Upon his transformation, Moro was impressed, but he knew that it still wasn't enough to fight him, as Vegeta went and struck Moro, but he went and dodged it, and from there Moro managed to go and copy Vegeta's move, since he did have the ability to copy, and he started to absorb some of Vegeta's energy. Before anything could happen, Broly got up as he went and screamed. Broly has now transformed into a legendary Super Saiyan God. With that transformation, Vegeta came right next to Broly, as Broly went and charged right towards Moro, and from there both of them decided to go work together to take him down. Broly went and kicked Moro in his face while Vegeta went and struck him in his guts. Moro got sent flying towards the ground and he saw that Broly came, and when Moro tried to punch Broly, Broly caught his hand as he twisted it and he managed to break it, and from there he kicked him in his face. Due to the fact that he did copy Kami Cell, Moro went and he began to heal his arm as it became right back to 100%, and from there he saw that Broly came charging towards him. Moro tried to hit him, but Broly was too strong inside his legendary Super Saiyan God, as he had no idea just what kind of Saiyan Broly was. Even after absorbing 73, Broly was still powerful and stronger than him. With that, Broly went and punched him in his guts as Moro went and slammed his face towards the ground, and he had a trump card. That was, he began to absorb the entire energy on planet Earth, as all the Earthling and Z-Fighters can feel their energy slipping from their feet as Moro went and he began absorbing. After all, he is a planet eater. Upon seeing that, got Vegeta and Broly concerned, as Vegeta powered up a Final Flash while Broly went and powered up an Eraser Cannon, and they both aimed their wave towards Moro, but it didn't even phase him, as Moro continued to absorb their energy, getting Broly to lose the Super Saiyan God legendary power, and he went right back to his legendary Super Saiyan base. With that, Moro began to absorb even more, but out of nowhere, he got punched in the face by no one other than Goku. Goku was already inside his Ultra Instinct state as he looked towards Moro, and from there Moro's head popped out of the earth as he saw that it was no one other than another Saiyan. From there, Goku went and punched him again as a lot of spirit came out of Moro. This punch wasn't any ordinary punch, it was a Force Spirit Fission punch, allowing Moro to revert right back to his regular base as him and 73 split it due to the fact that Goku's punch was strong enough to get them be defused. With that, Goku went and powered up a massive Kamehameha wave and aimed it right towards Moro as it hit him head on, and he died right there. Phew, it's good that I came just in time. Kakarot, how did you end up coming here so fast? I just finished my training with Daishinken, and while we're training, because Sentinel was happening on planet Earth, and when he told me I was done, I decided to come here as soon as I can. Thanks to Goku's Force Spirit Fission, it has yet again saved the Earth, as he managed to go and take out the trash, and thanks to the Z-Fighters and Goku, they have yet again saved planet Earth. Everyone decided to go and celebrate Goku's victory and his return, as they all went and had a big feast, and they were happy that the day was saved by the Z-Fighters, while everyone was busy celebrating. Far in the galaxy, the only survivor of the cereal race was making his way towards different planet, as he comes stumbling across one planet, and they had the set of Dragon Balls. He then used it and he wished to become the strongest in the universe. Although that wish couldn't happen, he was then informed that planet Earth has their own set of Dragon Balls. What? Earth, huh? Okay then, looks like I'll make my way towards that planet. As he was told that planet Earth's Dragon Ball has the power to make that wish come true, since Goku is his link and therefore Goku is much stronger than everyone, and because of that, it has increased Shenron's ability to go and grant heavier wishes, while Granola decided to go and make his way towards planet Earth. Goku and everyone were training as they continued to spend their days training and enjoying whatever time they had now with their loved ones. While that was happening, far in the galaxy, Granola was making his way towards planet Earth as he had a goal to go and use the Dragon Balls and wish to become the strongest. While going there, Granola has now bumped into a random warrior that was in the space as he looked right towards him, and he suggested him to go and use the Super Dragon Balls. Therefore, they're much higher and more powerful than the regular Dragon Balls. And with that, he can help him to put the ends towards the Saiyans while he helps him. And why would you want to help me on this? Let's just say I have my own goal to kill the Omni King, and to do that, I'll need you to help me get the Universe Seed. Together, we can achieve each other's goal. Granola decided to go and accept Heart's help. While he decided to go and get his revenge on the Omni King, Granola himself had to do some revenge towards the Saiyans, as Heart helped him to go and locate the Super Dragon Balls, and from there they went and they summoned it, as he has now wished to become the strongest in the universe. While he was doing this, Granola learned the news that Frieza was killed by the Saiyans, as it made his life even easier since he had to go and kill Frieza too, but now he had to go and kill the Saiyans. And now that he has gotten his wish, he decided to go and make his way towards the planet Earth so he can go and end them once and for all. While Granola was coming, Goku was training at Supreme Kai's world as he was busy getting his potential unlocked by the old Kai, since Dai Shinken told him that it will be good for him to get his potential unlocked if he wants to get stronger. And therefore Goku has agreed to do it, as he was busy getting his potential unlocked while Vegeta was at Beerus World with Gohan and Broly, as they were all busy training, getting a last minute workout you can say. But from there, Goku has now arrived to Beerus World as he managed to get his potential unlocked, and everyone noticed a power boost within Goku, but at the same time, Whis noticed some disturbance as he looked towards his staff and he saw that it was glowing. Once when he looked towards his staff, he saw that someone has entered planet Earth, as it was no one other than Hearts, and while that was happening, they can feel that someone has entered Beerus planet. Apparently there's another warrior that entered this planet too. Goku and everyone can feel this warrior's energy, as it was skyrocketing when it comes to his power level.
What the? You guys sense that? What is that? It's stronger than Lord Beerus! We need to go back to Earth before anything can happen.
That sounds like a plan too. Gohan and Broly, I want you guys to go to Earth while me and Vegeta stay here and deal with this threat. With that, Supreme Kai has come, as he went and he Kai-Kai'd Gohan and Broly to planet Earth, while Goku and Vegeta saw that Granola has arrived towards Beerus' world, and from there he began to stare towards them. I see that the Saiyans are here at the Destroyer's world.
Who are you? And that eye patch, it looks very familiar with the Cerulean.
I see that the two other Saiyans has left right back to Earth. It's fine. Once I'm done with you two, I'll go and deal with them. So who are you?
All I know is this man's a Cerulean.
Very good, Saiyan. You have done your homework. I'm from planet Cereal, and I'm here to get my revenge on you Saiyans.
Oh, shut up! There's nothing you can do!
As Vegeta went and he powered up his ki and he rushed right towards Granola, as he tried to strike him, but from there Granola went and kicked him in his face, getting to be sent flying meters away. With that, Beerus has come right in front of him, as he's about to go and Hakai and said, "How dare someone come to my planet? Now be gone, Hakai!" With that, they saw that he was gone, but Vegeta noticed that it was a decoy, as the real one has come right in front of Beerus, and he decked him right in his face, getting him to be sent flying towards the trees, and he passed out.
Whoa! This guy just one-shot Beerus! How can he be this strong?
With that, Vegeta decided to go and use his Super Saiyan Blue evolution. As he rushed towards Granola, and when he tried to hit him, Granola went and struck him in his vital spot, as Vegeta couldn't hold on too much longer, and from there he passed out. Goku saw that this guy was the real deal, and with that, Goku went and screamed. Goku has used his master Ultra Instinct, as he went and charged towards him and he struck him, but Granola went and caught his fist as he tried to twist it, but from there Goku went and kicked him, and from there he fell to the ground. With that, Goku followed, but Goku saw that it didn't even match him, as Granola went and did a backflip and he went and struck Goku in his guts. Not bad, Saiyan, you're definitely a stronger fighter than those two. I could see why I was warned about you. Warned about me? Before Goku can react, he got decked in the forehead by Granola, as he instantly passed out. With that, Granola has now left, making his way towards planet Earth. On Earth, Heart has come as he was trying to search for the Universe Seed, and he begun to go and attack most of the civilians that were there until Gohan and Broly has arrived. They went and easily dealt with him, and now they managed to go and kill him, and while they were busy celebrating, they didn't notice that Granola has arrived to planet Earth without Goku and Vegeta, as he couldn't believe that Granola was strong enough to beat them by himself. Granola came out as he saw that Broly and Gohan were there and said, "This is perfect. I'll take care of these Saiyans and then I have my revenge once and for all. The cereal race will once again rise." Where's Goku and Vegeta? I took care of those fools, and now you're next. With that, Granola went and charged towards Broly. While that was happening, Goku has now woken up with Whis' staff as he healed him, and he went and healed Vegeta. He then told Goku about Granola. Apparently, this man has found the Super Dragon Balls, and he wished to become the strongest in the universe, which means he's stronger than you, Goku. Darn it! I don't like when people try to cheat to get stronger. Kakarot, let's go! We need to end that bastard before anything can happen to our planet! While Goku and Vegeta were coming towards planet Earth, Granola has now fought with Broly, as he easily overpowered him, and with that he went and threw him towards the ground. He then saw that this was a waste of time, so he decided to go and power up a blast strong enough to destroy planet Earth, and with that he went and aimed a blast towards it. The blast went and he began to destroy planet Earth, but from there Goku and Vegeta has now arrived with Whis, as Whis saw that the Earth was being unstable, so he went and used his staff to make Earth be stable again. While Goku saw Granola and said, "Hey Granola, this fight is far from over." Goku has now finally used his Master Ultra Instinct yet again, and with that he didn't waste any time, as he quickly went and rushed towards Granola, and they started to attack one another. Granola was only toying with Goku, as he was testing his abilities, while Goku saw that the difference between his power and Granola, and from there he went and started to kick it up a notch, but Granola began to go and overpower Goku, as he went and started to beat the shit out of him. Goku tried to go and elbow Granola, but Granola went and stabbed Goku right in his vital spot with his own hands, as he began to be more in pain, and from there he went and threw him towards the ground and said, "You see this, Saiyan? This is what you call power. You could thank the Super Dragon Balls, and now it's time I put an end to you all once and for all." From there he went and threw another attack towards Goku, but with that Broly went and he screamed. Broly has now transformed into his legendary Super Saiyan Blue. With that he went and rushed right towards Granola, and he started to attack him non-stop, as Granola was shocked to see that Broly was this strong, and he had to go and use more power up his sleeve, since he did use the Super Dragon Balls to be the stronger one. While Broly was busy fighting with Granola, Goku was fighting for his life, as he heard some voice coming in his head and said,
"Goku, do you wish to end him?"
"Shenron? Is that you?"
"If you want to live, I can give you my powers. In return, you'll have to leave with me forever. Remember the talk we had when you were just a child? It is now time for you to do that. What do you say, Goku?"
"Alright, I forgot. Gohan, Goten, Chi-Chi, I love you guys so much, and my planet. I did everything I can to protect it as a guardian, and now it's time for me to keep it that way forever. I'm ready, Shenron." As Goku began to go, and he has now gone into a transformation. Goku has now gone and fused with Shenron, as they have now become one. Since the time he became the guardian of planet Earth, he had the ability to go and fuse with the dragon, since they're both linked to one another. Upon seeing Goku's transformation, everyone couldn't believe what they were seeing, as Goku looked towards Granola and said, "It's time we put an end to this. What do you say, Granola?" "Kakarot, what have you become?" "Go get him, father." Goku went and he rushed towards Granola, as he struck him right in his face, and he got sent flying meters away. Granola then got up, as he saw that Goku was already there, and with that Goku went and struck him again in his face, getting him to be really angry and said, "What the hell is this Saiyan? How do you have this much power?" All I can tell you is your time is up, Granola." "Is that so? Then let me use 100% myself." Granola has now gone and used 100% of his power as he rushed towards Goku, and both of their power clashed with one another and they were going at it. Granola tried to do everything he can to keep up with Goku, but now Goku, after absorbing Shenron, has kicked up to the next level as he easily went and overpowered Granola. Every time Granola went and tried to attack him, Goku easily went and countered it as he struck him in his face or decked him in the ground. Once when Granola saw the difference between his power and Goku, he then got desperate as he went and powered up an attack trying to destroy the Earth and Goku, but Goku came right in front of it and he dispersed the attack with one hand and said, "You're too weak now, Granola. This was what happens when you use the Super Dragon Balls and cheat. You can say I have finally gone and fused with my dragon. Now you're fighting both me and Shenron. How's that even possible? I'm the guardian of this planet, and because of that, I am linked with Shenron. We could have done this from the start, but I did not want to cheat having this strong power. In return, my life is forever forfeited. It's time I'd put an end towards this." Goku went and he powered up a one-hand blast as it was like a rainbow type of color Kamehameha wave, and he aimed it right towards Granola. Granola tried to hold on to it, but he couldn't and he died by the blast, as Goku, after fusing with Shenron, has proven to be far stronger than anyone could ever comprehend. With that, the Earth has now become right back to the way it was back square one, since Goku did use the Dragon Balls to make it that way. After all, he has now become Shenron. He could grant the wish himself. Everyone was shocked to see Goku, that he was able to do this, as they had no idea, but Goku decided to go and say his goodbye to everyone, as he went right back to his normal form, and from there he looked towards everyone and said, "It's been amazing being friends with all of you guys. I couldn't thank you enough for being such a great friend, and now as my time here is done. Until we meet again, guys." As Goku has now left, and before going he looked towards Gohan and said, "Gohan, you are now the protector of this planet. Take care of it. Take care, guys." But Vegeta and everyone were very speechless and emotional to see Goku leaving, but they knew that he had no choice. With that, Goku went and made his way towards Kami, as he said his goodbye to Kami, and now he went and made his way towards Chi-Chi, giving her a final hug and goodbye, as Goku has now become one with Shenron, and in return he had to go and forfeit his life in being with Shenron forever if he wanted to save his Earth, otherwise Granola would have gone and destroyed everything. This is the tale of what if Goku was born with an elite Saiyan. I hope you guys really enjoyed this what if, and thank you very much for supporting and liking this what if. If you guys want to continue seeing these awesome what if and you're not a subscriber to this channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button now and become a subscriber, and if you feel like this channel isn't for you later on in the future, you can always unsubscribe. And also, if you haven't joined my Discord server yet and you love to do a lot of roleplay, this is a perfect opportunity for you guys to come and join my Discord server so you can have the best roleplay you have ever experienced in the server. I'm Goku T23, have an insane day, my Z fans.